That's good. That's good. All right, just waiting for this to come back from commercial break. Oh, fuck, that's really uncomfortable. All right, there we go. All right, now I just got to check on this. Don't get the playback up. It's commercials right now, so. Boom, pop that open like bow. Boom, bop. Oh. All right, just making sure I sound all right. What's up, Mike? How's it going? Looks like things are quite all right, as per usual. Man, what the fuck, man? I don't. All right. I don't know. You went Dolphins over Jags? Okay.
Time in franchise history. So, Joe, which tealed out fella do you have your eye on tonight?
All right, how's that sound for in terms of a mix?
James Robinson, let's take a look at his touchdown run from last week. James Robinson, he's a rookie, but he's already
things sounding all right,
and he shows that old school quickness between
the
tackles.
Good,
they're going to run here a little bit of a
should I turn anything down?
Scheme. Andrew Norwell, left guard's going to get up in the hole. And,
what up, sports expert?
Defenders in the hole, but James Robinson shows that quickness and that vision to be able to bounce to the backside and slide all the way to the end zone.
I think that's pretty good.
This guy is fun to watch, and I cannot wait to see what he does tonight.
Listen, guys, I've been talking about this guy all day.
I picked up James Robinson in a lot of leagues.
What's
up, Clayton?
See this power. Oh my God.
Magic over Mania. Okay. Give James Robinson and Devontae Parker my fantasy and Keenan Cole in my dirty viewers league because DJ Shark is out. Yeah, I have Keenan Cole in a couple leagues. I've got James Robinson, and I've also got the running back for the Dolphins, the one that seems to have become the favorite.
I love watching this guy. Studying for the draft, it was incredible.
Yeah, I think getting Keenan Cole is a good idea.
Well, you got power. I'm going to show you vertical and also a little bit of power, too. Mike Gesicki didn't look good his first 2 years, but darn it, he is showing you that he is the guy. Fitzpatrick is just getting him warmed up for Tua. Puts it right in the hole. Gesicki is that guy.
Getting him warmed up for Tua. Oh, poor.
You got to bring your lunch pail, your big boy pass, because if you don't, it's not going to be a good day for you.
Well, both of these quarterbacks tonight sparking a national debate, mustache or beard, and these hirsute heroes, they are standing their ground.
The mustache versus the beard. I mean, I think the beard is a cooler look, and I think guys that grow mustaches a lot of times have patchy sides for their beards, so they just stick with the mustache, but I
took him because I'm kind of banged up on throughout fantasy.
I guess that's a lose-lose for me.
Yeah, I think I've shown I can grow a beard with no patchy sides. But you know, I'm gonna have respect for my elders. You know, especially when they're much elder. Oh, be respectful.
So who will have the better hair day as we ask who's winning tonight, presented by DraftKings? I'm going to go Jags 35-27. No Byron Jones for the Dolphins. That means the darling of Duval is going to cook, and mustaches
that's good, man. Hell yeah.
everywhere will rejoice.
Hell yeah. I got gone up quite a few myself.
These glasses fool you. I'm going with Minshew as well. 35-21 player.
Oh no, I was gonna take the second, but you have TJ and Kittle. Yeah, that's a pretty solid.
The well-groomed mustache has always been undefeated. Mustache 34.
Nobody's taking this shitty.
Oh no! Well, guys, I'm one of those guys that cannot grow a beard.
Damn.
Like he talked about with the patchy side. So I wanted
Michael Irvin's going Dolphins.
But I am taking the Jags to win
32-28.
But I wanted to put this beard on, man.
Well, here we go.
You look like Moses, though, right now. Irv, why do you look like Moses?
Shout out to our props department. Week 3 is ready for kickoff with Joe Buck and Hall of Famer Troy Aikman standing by.
All right, well, this will be good.
Great state of Florida. Dolphins, Jags, exclusively on NFL Network. We'll see you back here at the half.
Thank you for watching NFL Game Day Kickoff presented by DraftKings. Play free today on DraftKings.
Sounds like you might have did something incorrectly with your game. I don't know what to tell you. Gotta mute it. It's a commercial. Jacksonville Minshew throwing TDs tonight. Hopefully, I got the Jags winning it because I just Miami kind of sucks. Yeah, just commercials right now. You know how it takes fucking 50 years for kickoff. I don't know, Nuzdar. I don't know what your problem is. You downloaded something incorrectly. That sounds like you just fucked up because you're not very good with computers. I don't know what to tell you. Undownload it and download it again. Yeah, I got Myles Gaskin in a couple leagues. He's coming here like I'm like a fucking software like tech guy. What's up, Amir? I don't know what this current commercial is right here. It's some ladies, one's in a dress. Now it's some dudes. Stella Artois. 3-0 Kansas City. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I forgot there was a baseball game on. Looks like how he... No, I didn't see that. No, I haven't. No, I don't, I don't really pay attention to anything like that at all. Yeah, Nuzdar, it sounds like you just didn't do something like download the game right. What's up, Jeff? Because yeah, you're not listening to what I told you to do. You downloaded it wrong. That's all you did. It's 1,000% why it's not working. You did it wrong, and that's very humorous to me. All right, here we go.
To the following presentation of the National Football League on NFL Network.
You can literally Google what the problem is.
And welcome to Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. We are in Jacksonville, Florida, home of the Jaguars.
Like, why don't you just Google it?
Tonight, as we begin week 3, the Miami Dolphins, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth.
What's sad is you're gonna pay all that money for like tech servicing when you could literally Google your answer.
Let's talk about these two teams. Start with Miami, and a team that got rid of a lot of talent last year, a lot of big names, a lot of big salaries. They started 0-7. They did.
I disagree, Mike. I think this offense sucks. Their offensive line is hot garbage, and they
got a lot of holes to fill on defense.
Well, they do. And Brian Flores came in, and he brought.
I don't know, man. I just
what you would expect with his background with the Patriots, and right now they're just trying to.
I mean, if it wasn't for the kind of bullshit penalties against the Patriots, they'd have been held to 3 points.
As well. At least they have a veteran quarterback in Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's great. He recognizes that eventually this is going to be Tua's team, but for Tua to be able to stand on the sidelines and learn from a guy who's really invested in him, it's about as good a situation as he could hope for.
And I don't believe you, Nuzdar. You're stupid. No offense, dude. You're just stupid. If it was a free game, then no, you didn't download it from anywhere correctly.
All the dead money, and you think, well, all they want to do is just go right up the draft order and get the quarterback of the future.
I don't think it's that important to have chart.
The future is right here in the present in Gardner Minshew, and these guys are having fun, and they believe they can win now.
I don't know. Devastator. He's retarded.
leaving, and yet they brought in a lot of young players.
He downloaded Warzone from a website called Blizzard. It gave him a developer error. That's all he said. That's literally, I don't know.
Being assembled that is going to be able to win and win consistently.
Yeah, no, you downloaded. That's not even the game. That's just not the game.
Guy, and based on what I saw last
I got the Jags winning.
2 weeks, he deserves every opportunity to be
the odds of the game? I'm pretty sure what's the line? Jags are 2.5-point favorites. Over under is 49.
He was fun to watch that night. He's been fun to
Nobody
watch
wants
ever
to watch
since.
this.
Yeah, what a difference a year makes. Gardner Minshew has become the glue guy. He's become the one this entire team rallies around. You can talk to the defense, the offense, and any of these position coaches, and they will tell you his energy and his toughness has become the identity of this team. Josh Allen's telling me he's the one we all want to be around. He's a first-team guy. We love him so much. And yes, of course, Christina Pink. He has a fantastic mustache. We'll get into that later.
49?
I think it rivals.
I don't know. The Dolphins have a really bad defense, as do the Titans or the Jaguars. Looks like the Titans or the Jaguars are kicking it off.
For the Miami Dolphins, they do not have a single player over the age of 30 except for their 37-year-old QB, Ryan Fitzpatrick, who is officially the wise old guy on the team. According to Brian Flores, 16 seasons, 8 different teams, and he told us he is shocked that he has lasted this long.
Well, this would be pretty fun.
A great fit for this young Miami roster, but if you're wondering how wide that
Do I need to turn the game up at all?
tight end Mike Gesicki, and had to ask him if he'd ever used a payphone. Now I feel old, Joe.
Yeah, well.
Let me know if the game audio needs to go up or down.
Christina, just you wait. Jacksonville won the toss. They defer. Miami receives on a beautiful night. 80 degrees. Humidity is 75%, but a nice breeze blowing through.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped up. This should be a fun game. The Dolphins will start the game with the ball at about the 16.
Knocked down at the 16-yard line.
Jinx, they owe me a Coke.
Play was made by Dakota Allen.
Here comes the Magic Man.
And here is Ryan Fitzpatrick.
With his 55 and 85 record.
The only quarterback in NFL history to start and throw touchdown passes for 8 different teams.
50 and 85, pretty solid. 55 and 85 record for the young Fitzpatrick. What's up, Packers Nation?
Number 5 overall pick and a star at Alabama.
Use the launchers. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it, Packers Nation. Yeah, we hit 4K on the main channel.
Fitzpatrick to put it up.
I'm wondering, do you guys think we'll hit 5,000 by the end of the year? That'd be some crazy shit if we pulled off another 900 subscribers by the end of this calendar year.
At the offense for the Dolphins last week, and
Bila, B-I-L-A Sports Streams.
Win the ball game, came up 3 points short.
Yeah, we hit 4K. I know. It was like literally a month ago. We had like 3,600 subscribers. In August, when we got banned, we had 3,600. Remember? It was crazy.
First throw, a completion to Smythe for 6.
Right? He did throw. There we go, Gaskin. I have him on a fantasy team if you can't tell. You'll see randomly me clap for random players, and you'll be like, why does Rob care about them? And then you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I forget Rob. Rob had a Frankenstein half his fantasy teams this week. But yeah, Bila, B-I-L-A Sports Stream. Just Google that, and then you'll find your way to what you're looking for. You have Devontae? I feel you. I feel you. I had to get rid of I had him on a team, then he got hurt, and I got rid of him, and I've made about 1 million other moves since then.
To the 32, Gaskin
stays
injury. In the lineup for the Dolphins.
Fitzpatrick gonna throw. What a catch by Parker.
Parker, and a nice throw, good grab, good.
You know he's excited for Tua to come in. He's like, all right, here I'll have a resurgence with Tua.
The first 2 weeks has had some real problems getting off press coverage.
That was a big catch. What the hell is this? Why did it just like decide to go all the way up like that? That's so weird.
And they're able to get off the line of scrimmage and make a completion, something they've had a hard time doing here.
Dak had me worried last week, then he got me at 30. Yeah, I had Dak on a team as well, and then just by the end of the game, I was like, well, thank you, Dak. Thanks for single-handedly winning me a game.
A gain of 5. The rookie Chase on there to make the stop. There's the start statistically. And here are the names.
I'm kind of hoping this is a shootout. I don't think either of these two teams have particularly good defenses anymore.
With his 10.5 sacks.
Should be a good game. Should be pretty offensively based. But we got 2nd and 5.
Handoff here. It's Gaskin.
And that'll be a first down for Gaskin.
Rolls on a body and picks up 6 and a first down. Gaskin, Troy, went from on the bubble to make
Cool watching a game I have really no care about, but I do want the Jaguars to win. Prefer that because of my pick'em.
Yeah, he sure has. You know, they had
I'm really getting tired of
essentially been
not being able to
relegated
pick
now
primetime
to a short
games.
yardage goal line type guy, and
Seems to be like a
Brian
kryptonite.
Flores
What is this? Already? Already, Bila? Literally just started.
quickness, and he's had some
Whatever. All right, it's working again. Fitzpatrick. Come back. Pretty sure that Grant got new Wi-Fi and it's crazy fast. Hell yeah, man. That's good to hear.
19-yard completion here to Jakeem Grant.
It runs at 1 gig per sec.
Looks like he's going to go all the way
Oh,
up
okay.
the
You have
sideline.
gigabyte now.
Instead, he starts out up and then he puts his
That's
foot in the
fucking
ground
good.
and comes back. That's an excellent route
Well,
on his part. Should have been much
good
easier.
catch.
Fitzpatrick, he's fallen back a little bit, and he's.
I was thinking this was going to be a pretty offensive-based game. I wonder what I put the score at.
C.J. Henderson thought he was back at Florida, didn't
Let's
touch
see.
him down. So Grant got a few extra yards.
I have it as 30-24 in favor of the Jags.
Takes it to the 11. Josh Jones made that stop. A gain of 7, and a player is down. That's Jacobs.
It's not your computer, Nuzdar. You're stupid,
Strong
dude.
side linebacker, Leon Jacobs.
You're literally
is
doing
down.
it. You didn't download it correctly, and you think your
Hill on the
computer's
field. What a
broken.
good start for the Dolphins on
You're a pretty
offense. No
stupid
score
guy.
early.
And that's going to be a commercial break for some reason. I think somebody called a timeout. Injury timeout to Al Jacobs was injured during the play for Jacksonville. So they have to go for an injury timeout, and it goes to commercial break. Doesn't download something, isn't working right. Oh, this whole fucking computer's broken. You know you're going to get a new one, and it's going to be the same exact problem, which is going to be super hilarious. You stink, Nuzdar. Our team's only to Nah, I don't think you can do that. There's like fairness stuff. Players get extra money, teams get extra money for playing on primetime games. I think contractually, like, they have to give every team a game. It's only fair. There's a lot more money involved in this game than most, normal Sunday afternoons. No, I don't know what to tell you. No, you didn't. It'd be working if you downloaded it correctly. What's up, Karam? You picked up Chanel. I went with Keenan Cole. He doesn't know what that means, I promise you. He thinks his computer's broken. Devastate. Washington? Yeah, they do. I bet you $1 million Washington does. They really gave you guys... How the fuck is that possible? Wait, how is that possible? Are you guys playing on Thanksgiving? Wait. Are you guys playing on Thanksgiving, though? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you guys do have that. Yeah, you guys do. You guys have primetime game right there. Boom. Fucking Thanksgiving. What are you talking about? We don't got no primetime games. Yeah, you do.
And they're all relevant. And yet we've seen
yeah,
some
you do.
really big-name guys that have gone
No, you
down.
guys have a primetime game. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you do. Every team has to have one by rules. And you do. It's called Thanksgiving. Maybe don't be a pile of shit football team and you'll get more. Be better. I don't know what to tell you. Lions don't got any either, other than Thanksgiving. Told you, you were dead wrong. We don't got no primetime games. Yeah, you do. You're the only one that's going to be playing at 4:30 on Thanksgiving. Trust me.
Well, this is a really nice start for the Miami Dolphins coming into this game. If you ask me what was going to be the key offensively for them.
Oh, well, yeah, because there's a lot of games going to be on at 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving. I forgot.
Something that they've had a hard time
Yes, they do. It's called Thanksgiving. Do you guys not know how that works?
In the early part, they've given up some hits.
Do you not know what prime time is? Have you ever heard of prime time? Do you know what it actually means? What other game is on at 4 o'clock that day?
Third down and 1.
Was it like 2 games on Thanksgiving? Maybe 3? You're saying the Cowboys on Thanksgiving isn't a primetime game? Are you a new football fan? This is your first year watching?
Had his career put, I can't even say back on track, just
Come on
on
now.
track.
Really?
One of the best.
Since when is Thanksgiving not primetime? That's weird. Only when it's, you know, when you want to complain about your shitty football team.
Former New England Patriot.
Okay, it's not. This is your first year watching? Well, it is. You're a new football fan, I can tell. Thanksgiving is primetime. No, yeah, he only thinks Sunday night at 8 o'clock is prime time. Thursday's not prime time to him. Being, you know, the Thanksgiving marquee game against the Cowboys isn't a big deal. No, they're not. They're not. They don't count. I mean, Thanksgiving is what, on a fucking Thursday?
There's a lot of critics out there if you don't come out and play at the level that's expected, and he really struggled. But yeah, Bill Callahan moved him to left guard last year in Washington, and he has found a home. He's
Weird. The Texans, Lions, Cowboys, and that's literally the definition of a primetime game. Only football game on in its slot. Only football game on in its slot. Only football game on in its slot. All three are primetime. Primetime means the sole focus of the football market.
To bring up 3rd and goal.
And Miles Jack, he's a downhill linebacker. He fills the gap, and
they have the same exact primetime game as your team that doesn't even have a football team name. Your team is garbage. They're the laughing stock of the league. Don't try to even make fun of the Lions. Their team's the joke of the league. Shut up. Yeah, of course. Cobra, you guys should beat us. It's the Lions. Hey, they score. Number 18 makes the catch. Who is that? I don't know who these receivers are. Preston Williams with the reception. Preston Williams with the catch.
Young Dolphins offense with the veteran quarterback pulling the trigger.
Well, Preston Williams, the corner is already outside technique on him, and so all he has to do then is be able
I don't know, it
to
was a pretty
get
basic
inside
play
of
call.
him and be able to make a play on it.
I wouldn't say it was necessarily great. They just ran a couple slants.
And he's head up to outside, so he opens
I don't know, man. I guess I don't see it as great. They just ran slants at the goal line.
Williams had a big drop on a 4th down try in the end zone last week in that 3-point loss. That was a terrific catch.
What was your reason you guys sucked last year? Ours sucked because our quarterback broke his back. What was your excuse?
Had 3 touchdowns a season ago. Has his first of 20.
You don't have any. Okay, shut up, bitch.
Well-played drive. Good start.
Besides, I'm a Patriots fan before I like the Lions. So my team actually has won 6 Super Bowls in 20 years, so that makes them a literal dynasty. Yeah, you forget that, like, behind me is entirely all my Patriots fandom. You know, that 20-year fandom I've got going on. Didn't even know what the Lions were until like a year after I started watching football. Dolphins played one less game than the Patriots, though, so I don't really count that. I guess if you do. What's up, FTP? Dolphins did that in an era where they played, I think, 17 games. It was the most you could play. Pat's got to play 19, so... No, I'm a Patriots fan, not a Lions fan. I've always been a Patriots fan first. Sports fan. I don't understand. What? You've watched me long enough to know you're retardedly wrong on this. Like, you're a Redskins fan. Shut up, dude. Actually, sorry. That team doesn't exist anymore. You're a fan of the Washington sexual assaulters. That's what your team is and does. All your owner does is assault women and condone a workplace that assaults women. You know, by supporting that football team of yours, you're like you're like supporting like a system that just allowed women to get like pimped out by your gross owner. Lions are always crippled by injury. Well, the Lions are cursed. That's all that's wrong with them. Yeah, you could tell he just started watching football. He clearly doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Here's a look at our new platform this season and how the fan cam presented by Visa can bring fans into the game.
That's typical. See, yeah, okay, cool.
In that mosaic, Sean Wooden and Terry
Sure, it could be, but I think they have their other curses being owned by some Nazis. No, their legacy is being owned by some pretty less than reputable characters. Lions are a cursed team, though.
Touchdown in all 3 games this season. Beaten Indy.
Skip through comments. No, I didn't. I read it. More teams in the NFL now back then in the day, though. Yeah, they still could have played more games. I don't care about that.
15th start in the NFL.
That's kind of irrelevant.
And his numbers last week in that 3-point loss.
He's been impressive through the first couple of weeks. I mean, he's got, 6 touchdowns, just the 2 interceptions, but he's given his team a chance. And we talked about it coming into this game, Joe. There is a different
there's more teams now. That's true.
Minshew has a lot to do with it.
Doesn't mean they need to play more games. That's kind of... They could have always played 16, just to let you know.
From the 25, play action to start for number 4.
Yeah, enjoy being in last place again this year if the Jets don't. It's you or the Jets, dude. Which one of you are going to be the worst team in the division again? Enjoy last place, you fucking loser.
Roberts, who missed last week's game with a concussion, missed a tackle, and Robinson goes 24.
Well, James Robinson,
Giants, Seattle, and Falcons, they won 2 of those, but haven't beaten the Giants on the 16th year.
They had a shot down the field and with protection up front.
Fair,
I
okay.
He was going to unload it, but he came underneath instead and took the safe pass.
That doesn't make sense, though, dude. Typical Dolphins fans hoping for injuries. Have fun when Tua gets his ass broken. You're going to go ahead and root for injuries? Guess what? Have fun when your little brittle bones quarterback finally takes the field with his fucking Bo Jackson hip. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Oh, he's going to take the field and be fucking gone in one hit. He's going to be just like Bo Jackson. Oh, that potential. What could have been?
With a knee injury.
Don't play injuries with me, dude. I've cursed people. Yeah, you're rooting for injuries, you garbage motherfucker. Now I'm going to root for fucking dipshit to get hurt. That hurts you, doesn't it? Because that's your whole fucking future is Tua. We'll be fine without Cam long term. We'll just draft a new quarterback. Yeah, just genuinely trash. No, you just wished injuries on Cam, though. What are you doing? What? You condition, but you can't take it out? Typical fucking bottom feeder team. Poverty franchise, dude. Poverty-ass franchise. Always. So tired of these Dolphin fucking poverty franchise motherfuckers. Have fun in last place. I genuinely hope the Jets win more than you guys do. Fucking crap fan base. Don't you dare say anything about my quarterback. I hope Cam gets killed. That'll be 4th down. The Jags will be punting this one.
A gain of 2. And Igbenogany, the rookie, was
yeah, Devastator. They don't listen to stuff like that. He's a Jags fan or a Dolphins fan. They live in the 1970s.
And they're trying, knowing that the Dolphins play a lot of man coverage. They're trying to run some natural.
Your owner can't even pay anyone to stay on his shit football team. He has to overpay Kyle Van Noy to get any free agents. Enjoy our scraps that Belichick didn't think was good enough to stay on the real team in the AFC East. How does it feel to have our sloppy second players like Landon Roberts, Ted Karras, and fucking and Kyle Van Noy? They've done a lot for you, haven't they? And you getting slashed up by Buffalo and fucking New England. Yeah, that was some performance. He's done absolutely nothing except drop interceptions against Josh Allen. What a great signing. And it'll be the Jaguars ball at about the... I don't know where they're going to rule that. Was that a touchback? Because it's saying it's at the 0. Oh, touchback. All right, it'll be at the 20 then. He's a Miami fan. Yeah, yeah, exactly. What did Kyle Van Noy do against the Nothing. What did he land in Rob? Nothing. What did Ted Karras do? Nothing except get bulldozed. Yeah, that sucks. You signed our garbage and they didn't do anything, just like Pats fans told you they would do. Yeah, they got to use Kraft's used. They got to. Dolphins owners can only afford to fucking get their condoms from Vietnam. It's a commercial break right now as a change of. You suck my dick, sports fan, you loser. Your shit fucking team. The best player on your defense right now is Jamie Collins. What are you talking about? And Trey Flowers. They've been like the only thing that's done anything. Like when Jamie Collins got out, the defense changed against the Bears and you started losing. Like, you could almost see the momentum shift when Jamie Collins left against the Bears. It's called a system in New England. Yeah, you're not even a football fan. Nobody cares, Chip. But yeah, sports fan. Nobody here is bandwagoning. I've been a fan for this team longer than you've been alive, so your opinion is pretty irrelevant. I hate to tell you. And if that's your only argument, you're getting timed out because we don't let annoying ass people that say that. Because that's if you're just going, hey, bandwagon, then you're done. I'll just get rid of you. And then you'll make about 50 fucking different accounts to leave dislikes because you're a fucking retard. You're probably fat. Have a talk like this.
Starting quarterback spot
at
some point.
Hey, 70 Chip. Also, the numbers haven't gone down, so you're still watching, you fucking loser. Haha. Numbers haven't gone down yet, dude. You know how sad that is?
Wait on that. Well, they want to make sure that they are
Not
in
really.
a position to where when he does take over that he has an opportunity to have some success.
Fitzpatrick, pretty good protection, throws high, but Gaskin.
Dolphins haven't been good since 2008.
Flag is down. Schobert is out there. Made the tackle, and the flag is sitting back at the 28 of Miami.
Your team does. Your shitty Dolphins do. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Horse
Defense.
collar tackle. Number 47.
Oh, shit, not good.
15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
I'm literally 27 years old, so literally I found out about the NFL when I was 9. And the first game I happened to watch was the Patriots versus Panthers in a Super Bowl. And I was like, I'd be a fan of whoever wins this. It seems the best.
First down at the Miami.
Yeah, nobody cares about sports fan all day. His opinion is irrelevant. Just ignore him.
Penalty for not much on that one.
Here's Gaskin.
Yep. Swallowed up in the backfield. That play went nowhere.
Penetration by Josh Allen. He's the one that blew that one up. Time for keys to the game. Delivered by Pizza Hut. Troy, you delivered these before the game, and for the Dolphins, offensive balance.
There might be something working here.
And for the Jaguars, a faster start. That hasn't really happened, and improved the pass rush. That's
I don't understand how football team fans can talk any shit.
Now the first 3 weeks of the season in Miami, they had some
Honestly, people should not sign former.
Yeah,
it probably shouldn't. Probably not a good idea to sign former Pats. It doesn't seem like the system works outside of New England.
Myles Gaskin
Third.
Go to the Pro Bowl based on tonight.
Third and short.
Gain of 8. It's handed off to 37. Throw it to 37.
Yeah, I picked Gaskins up in a couple leagues.
They got the touchdown from Preston Williams to the end of their long 12-play drive. The first time.
Your team doesn't even have a name, though, sports fan. What are you talking about? No, but yeah, you're right, Devastator. They should just stay. Pats players should stay in New England. Their careers never work out elsewhere. Magic's gonna run to the 35.
He was the Dolphins' leading rusher last year, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Look at them! Look at them wheels by Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, well, this is a good job on his part. First of all, they're man-to-man.
Where's the guaranteed interception that he usually is good for?
But when a defense is in man coverage,
I drank last year, and the best thing that the Dolphins did last year was trade him because it boosted up your fantasy points. Hell yeah!
And he recognizes there's nobody open, nobody there in the middle. He takes it and gets a nice game.
Here's a little toss to Grant. And Jakeem Grant with a cutback.
That's funny that the most promise your team's had in the last 12 years since your little division title when Brady got hurt is now that there's Patriots running your team. Is it ironic? Yes. Hilarious.
Cassius Marsh for Jacksonville. He collapses, and they're watching this from upstairs. The coaches are. He's trying to get down.
That's got to hurt Dolphins fans. To some degree, that's got to hurt you. I know it does. I would hate it if the Lions were fixed by hiring a fucking Packers assistant or something. You know, I'd be on some fucking, that would hurt me on the inside. Or if the Patriot, you know, like, if a team I like was fixed up, that'll be pass interference.
C.J. Henderson defending Devontae Parker. And a flag is thrown on the coverage in the end zone.
What do you mean, Wes Welker? Are you claiming that Wes Welker was good for you guys? We got him for like a 5th-round draft pick, wasn't it? If I remember right, he wasn't too great when he came to New England. Brady made Welker. Come on now. Brady, Welker's a product of Manning and is a product of Brady and Manning.
And then
Come on
bring
now.
in their short yardage back, Jordan Howard.
What are you doing? What did he do down there? Oh, he's coaching. Oh, yeah, he's coaching down there. Or something. No, I'm good on the Tigers right now, man. No, I don't want to watch them get beat. Oh, Jordan Howard just ran it in.
Well, that's kind of what Jordan Howard does now. That's his 14th carry on the season for all of 12 yards. And they get down here, and like I said earlier, they pretty much
He was all right with
goal line and a bigger back, and
the Broncos.
Finishing these drives the way that they have.
Yeah. Well, that's sports fan all day on his main account or on his alt.
Howard gets his
Tigers are winning. Oh, that's good.
33rd career rushing touchdown.
This is what I mean. I can't fucking pick I can't pick primetime games.
How about this start for the Dolphins? 0-2 on the year, and the young guy, Tua.
Of course, Dolphins are up 14-0 because I can't pick on Thursday nights. I'm like, I get 1 or 2 of them right every year, and then the rest of it's just genuine bullshit.
Seeing what people left behind in the attic.
Well, saving on homeowners
2 dislikes by Sports Fan and his 2 alts so far.
Oh, it's Tiny Dancer.
Sports Fan is the new Nuzdar. Yeah, it is, dude. Quit leaving dislikes, creep. New Nuz. Sports fan all day is Nuzdar 2.0. Yeah, we'll be doing the Tigers tomorrow and on Saturday. Bro, you believe in that? No, I don't believe in that Jacksonville mustache shit. I just think Minshew's a good quarterback, and I thought Miami was kind of trash. He had a 1569 season with New England and then a 1354. Yeah, I know, but I mean, yeah, I know. Oh. Anybody with the mod's allowed to time him out if you want to. Someone got a little angry. 3-2. But that's not too bad, though. That's not too bad. Look at our DBs. Yeah, and Byron Jones is hurt. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say he did go to a kind of... But yeah, Brady made Welker. That is very true. Commercial break between the... as soon as it's back to... Oh, shit, hold on. It'll be back to the game here in a second.
Than a lion, or I'll become lunch.
Oh, shit.
The lion wakes up and thinks,
they're showing, like, the game again. But yeah, Jordan Howard was the one who scored the touchdown. I believe that's Jordan Howard, right? That's the Dolphins running back.
Ready to run. Son, are you ready?
Yeah, Jordan Howard scored it. Yep.
It is a 14-0 ball game.
Billy Castro hit a 2-run bomb. Oh yeah, let's go Castro.
With a touchdown, a 6-play drive.
The most underrated Rookie of the Year candidate in baseball.
Touchdown run. And the Jaguars will get it for the second time. Keelan Cole waits deep. Still waiting. Up to the 25.
Is the game quiet for anybody else?
Expert. And Mike, what have you seen over the first couple of weeks officiating wise?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, I've been pleased that with no preparation, no
is that a good mix and everything?
One thing they were told is to make their foul calls clear and obvious. And if you look at the total number of fouls, my gosh, they're down 6 fouls per game.
I'm just making sure.
The first 2 weeks of last season, holding calls.
2:37 remaining in the first quarter here. 2:37. It's 14-0. Dolphins are blowing a team out. Gonna go with the run to Robinson. First down.
James Robinson gets 10+.
All right, Robinson, I got you on fantasy.
Huge career at Illinois State and a terrific start.
Yeah, Cabrera hit 2 home runs. Yes, he did, TSP.
Well, it's a good push along that left
yes,
side
he did.
to be able to knock some guys back, give the ball to him, and he's like, most undrafted guys. They come in, and usually the undrafted running back goes undrafted because they don't have great speed. He certainly falls into that category, but with that comes a toughness.
Just heard someone swear a little bit.
He's a hard-nosed runner.
Minshew has nowhere.
Minshew's going to take off, and he's only going to get like 3 or 4. No, Jaguars aren't looking good right now, Cody. You're very right about that.
Yeah, let's learn a little bit
I know he
about
lost.
his journey. He actually grew up
in
in
high school football game,
Rockford,
1-by-1.
Illinois.
Hell yeah, Killian. That's good.
And then he set
That's
a
always
ton of
good.
Illinois high school records.
Yeah, I know. It is what it
He didn't really
is.
get many looks to go to college.
With
Obviously,
the,
he was undrafted out of Illinois State and
with the Tigers. 2nd and 7.
First 2 games. Talk to him
Minute
this week.
25
He said
now.
it's so
Minute
interesting
24,
trying to
23,
prep
22.
for
You
the
kind of
season.
see where I'm at in the game. And they're going to go with the run here. Get maybe 2 or 3. Make it 3rd and 4 probably.
As soon as he got the playbook, Joe and Troy, he said he just
Yeah, well, week 1 and 2 considering they got a good team. Yeah, they did.
He would walk around his
Thursday
living
Night
room,
Lights.
his
Oh yeah,
backyard, even
JV
his old
football.
high school until it went dead. Charged it back up and did this every single day so he could be ready for Jags camp. And
I think Jags will realize they can run on Miami.
these coaches.
They need to, yeah, definitely.
The merger with 200+ scrimmage yards through the first 2 games.
40 seconds remaining.
2:10 coming in. As you saw in the graphic and adding to
3rd
it.
and 4. What's Minshew going to do? What a catch by Chenault in triple coverage. What a catch and run, too, all the way out to about the
bracketing
42.
16 on third down.
There's a fucking good play for them. Wow.
To go elsewhere with the football, that would have been a little bit of an easier.
Dude, that was a very good catch and basically triple coverage by Chenault. Double immediately with the guy up top. What a catch by Chenault. That's a tough one to hang on to when you catch that, because he got drilled by two guys from like right there. He's in the middle of this. He got bit like that. Blip. You go with the handoff. Oh, play action. I fell for it. Minshew's going to take off for it. And this will end the first quarter. He gets to 25. That should be a late hit. Minshew slid.
Entertaining first quarter, and Minshew.
Yeah, it's a good pick, especially if you need receivers. I was going to say that's definitely going to be a flag on the Jaguars. You can't hit a quarterback when they slide like that. That was really stupid by Miami.
The Dolphins up 14.
Not really sure what that was by Miami. Like, why did you jump on him? He slid. You let him slide.
16-yard carry by Minshew.
Yeah, they're going to get more.
Well, like we talked about, they found themselves down.
Yeah, if I'm saying Jags, I mean Dolphins, Miami, whatever.
On Sunday against the Tennessee Titans, and
oh yeah, I guess I said it on accident one time. People like that are so fucking annoying. Ah, damn. You said something wrong and then corrected yourself almost immediately after, just to let you know. Just letting you know. Like, shut up. Holy fuck. Nothing worse than someone who does that. And I'm sorry to be mean, but dude, people like that they just annoy the shit out of me. I did correct myself in saying Miami after almost 2 seconds later.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most.
What a fucking prick. Did you see the Falcons throw away another huge? Yeah, they did. It's very sad. Dan Quinn should have been fired after that game. I don't know what he's clearly not going to do it. They just should go with like one of the coordinators or something. Like, what do you fire him? Like, that's inexcusable, right? Like that feels like you don't lose a 29-10 game. But yeah, they should that's like you can grab the ball whenever you want to on a kickoff. As soon as it is in front of you, just jump on it. Like, dude, that's bad coaching. Like, terrible, terrible coaching. And they should all be getting fired, in my opinion, in Atlanta. It's weird that they let them stay. But yeah, it's the end of the first quarter. 14-0. Dolphins lead the Jaguars 14-0. Kind of a different first quarter than I expected. Dolphins came out hot. Fitzpatrick 6-6, 68 yards, a touchdown. They ran one in real close to the end zone there. Seems like there was like a couple of really long drives by the Dolphins. I don't feel like I feel like there wasn't that many changes of possession in that first quarter there. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, after the Super Bowl loss and then the fucking failures the following seasons, Quinn would have been fired by me long before in the offseason. Because like they have a good enough team, if they got the right coaching, they could preserve and maybe keep things going for the next season, or in the future without having to completely burn it down in a couple years. Because that's where they're heading to, is they're gonna have to sell off whatever is not whatever's sellable on that team at that point. What's going on? The game about to start back up. Yep.
Welcome back to Thursday Night
There we
Football,
go.
Presented by Bud Light Platinum. Big third down catch
Time
on
of
this
possession.
by Laviska Shenault. And next gen stats. Powered by AWS.
Well, 10-4. Yeah, so it's half. 10 minutes for the Dolphins, 4 for 5 minutes for the Jags. Yeah, so 10-5. We're basically doubling it on the. So yeah, the Dolphins had the ball half.
He is a tough runner when he's in the backfield.
Yeah, Quinn lost Super Bowl 51. Then he just did that. It's like, dude, you gotta go.
On Conley. Van Noy delivered the shot. And a gain of 3.
Quarter underway, 2nd and 7.
This year is Jay
3-yard
Gruden, the
pickup.
former head coach in Washington, and I've always liked Jay. I've always liked his offenses and the way that he calls plays, and I think that he's done a nice job with Gardner Minshew. There's a precision to what they're asked to do within the passing game.
Here you go, 2nd down and 7. Let's see what they do. Probably about a couple-yard pickup. I'd imagine a run. Yeah, they're going to go for a run, try to push it off the side, and it goes nowhere. There's about 18 Dolphins there to make the tackle. But they are in field goal range. They're at like the 27-yard line.
With New England was there for the Dolphins, free agent.
Indians sweep the White Sox. Yeah, they did. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Congrats, man. Sorry we couldn't do anything versus the Twins. They kind of beat us up pretty well. 3rd and 5. What a catch by Cole. What a catch by Cole. Brings the ball to the 11-yard line. Since you're a Pats fan, do you feel it was Belichick pushing Brady out or Brady? I just think Tom wanted to go somewhere else. I think the relationship came to an end. I mean, most guys don't play as long as Tom do. Most guys wouldn't have been, like, this wouldn't be a problem if it was any other quarterback but Tom Brady, it feels like. So I don't really know. I feel like it's good we did that because at the end of the day, Tom's only got a couple years, and I do want a future. Hey, Robinson scored. I got him on some teams. Running touchdown. What a run. What a run by Robinson. But I think the Patriots just looked at his age and went, we got to move on. They tried to re-sign him. But I also think Tom looked at the team and went, there isn't enough there. I don't want to, like, work through, like, a mini rebuild of the offense.
Offensive line and him finding the hole, being able to come back, cut back, and just power his way across. He's got really outstanding vision. He's an example of what this coaching staff put in place in camp, that they were going to let the best players play regardless of where they were drafted. An undrafted guy wins the starting job at tailback.
That's a rookie, Brandon Wright.
Shut up, sports fan.
For the injured and on lead in half.
All right, 14-7. Jags on the board.
We get that your IT staff is beyond busy.
Well, they're on the job.
Oh, that's a commercial. I gotta mute that shit. No, he doesn't even know what he's saying, dude. He probably went and made a bunch of racist comments. Let's go look. He literally commented the words, okay. All right. Guess we go over to the main account. There's nothing. All right, well, I guess that's just a waste of time. Commercial break. The crowd at the football game went sicko mode. Yeah, that's cool. They're having a good time. Watching the old Jaguars come back on the mighty Dolphins. The New England Dolphins, some would call them. I personally wouldn't because they kind of suck. Arm and Breeze arm, but they're generally always passing on slanted screens, more so than sideline and deep. Well, Brady's one of the better sideline passers, or deep passers anyway. I'm good, Killian. Just chilling. Killing. What's up, Sadwards? Almighty Dolphins? Yeah, Almighty Dolphins. Mighty Dolphins. We are the Dolphins. Mighty Dolphins. To be fair to Breeze and Brady, they really don't have the best arms, but they were just both super accurate. That's kind of the plus of Breeze and Brady is they're hyper accurate and they make great decisions. So their arms look a little better. Brady's got a way better arm than Breeze, but it's like, yeah, so by how much, but not by much. And so their fall-offs, when they do fall off, the Brees and Brady fall-offs are going to be very dramatic, like Brees kind of seems right now, because his arm was never that great. It was all kind of timing and velocity-based to make it look a little better, and this like weird flick thing he does with his wrist, that can add a little bit of like using your wrist and your elbow. There's some tricks you can do to get a little bit more distance on a throw, but like that, you know, it's wearing down, man.
Yeah, he was a great player, and Mark Brunell was a lefty, but
yeah, but Brady has a better overall arm. I would say Brady can throw it farther than Brees can, and more accurately due to that deeply. The short term, yeah, Brees is arguably one of the most accurate quarterbacks ever, if not the most accurate quarterback ever. Brees. Brady can just gun it compared to Brees, but like, I mean, they both struggle with 60-yard pass. You don't see him throwing 60-yard bombs. Yeah, Brady has insane deep ball accuracy, which is it's probably the best in NFL history. But again, that's also why their stats are where they are, and they are who they are. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Dolphins ball at the 25. And let's see, he's going to be in the like a modified eye. They're going to roll out to his right. Patrick's going to fire. Wide open to Devontae Parker, and he's going to get to about the 42, maybe 43. First and 10 for the Dolphins. 12:20 remaining here in the quarter, and the clock is ticking. Yeah, Devontae's a tough one to have to go against. It's like putting fucking Devontae Adams and MVD, whatever his fucking name is for the Packers, Valdez Scantling or whatever, MVS or whatever, against poor Okuda, who got his ass lit up. Brady and Russell. Yeah, Wilson's really good. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. I'd like to see where Lamar's going with it. Lamar throws a pretty nice touch ball too. It's MVS. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know why I want to. I think it's because it's the hard. There's a D in Valdez. I'm like, is it VD? Is it no. Let's get his name wrong.
And Ted Karras, and then they drafted 3 offensive linemen, and the 4th-round pick, Solomon Kinley, he's the one who gets the nod at right guard, and I tell you, he is a
Marquez Valdez. All right, 1st and 20 for the Dolphins after a penalty. Fitzmagic's going to get 84 with the catch back to about where they drive started.
Complete to Isaiah Ford.
By 2nd down and 9, 2nd down and 8.
Buffalo, a career high. This one good for 11 yards to get those 10 plus 1 right back.
Well, it sure makes things easy to call when you're Chan Gailey.
2nd and 9, like I thought. You have Miami winning. I got the Jags still. The Press Steelers fan. I got a high IQ. I got an IQ test today, and it came back as 2,000. The smartest man alive.
2nd down and 9.
It's going to be really surprising. They didn't send it back with a line that says, "Hey man, you could just tell people you didn't, you know, you could just tell people you didn't take this test, so you don't have to tell anyone you're stupid." They didn't send me that. You know, they're like, "Hey, you failed this. You're retarded." That wasn't what I got back from my test. It says 2,000 IQ. Wow, so intelligent is this guy. So I know who's gonna win. It's gonna be the Jaguars.
3rd down and 8. Pressure off the edges, and Fitzpatrick.
Oh shit! Fitzpatrick got smoked. They're probably going to give him the first because he's a quarterback.
The VAR official looks like he's going to give enough for a 1st down.
They're going to give him that first usually.
A 1st down carry.
Yeah, they'll give him a first. I don't think he should be given that fucking yardage right there. That's kind of bullshit. Hold on. Hold on. Slow it down.
But let's take a look at it and see exactly where he is.
He stayed up. The hit might have, because he got hit up. Man. That's fair enough. I wouldn't challenge it. I think that'd be a stupid challenge.
A challenge from the Jacksonville side.
That's a bad challenge by the Jaguars. Because that looked like he got it.
And it's going to be short by about a yard.
Really?
See if they see the same thing. Right now, it's first down.
Nothing touched.
We'll get the call when we come back.
Nothing touched, and it only goes to where that ball comes to, where it's like where the ball is at, not where his knees touch. It's where the ball is at, where his knees touch. So I don't know. That I think that's a first down, man. Like the way he got tackled kept him up. Like where he got the ref spotted it as a first. Yeah, the refs just spotted it as a first. Like, and I agreed where they spotted it, but like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough to overturn. That one's gonna be tough to overturn. Gotta do something real quick here. What's this shit? Fitzpatrick throwing that football like Mahomes. It was back in training camp. No, I didn't see that. Was it good? But I promise they're probably gonna give him that first, man. The way he got tackled, I think kept him up and made it so he kind of like flew forward for like an extra couple, like a extra like few inches. Like the way he tackled Fitzpatrick made it so he bounced another like yard forward, and it like he like slid underneath him. So I think it pushed him forward for the first. Giants, Barkley can't catch a break. Yeah, I know. The poor Giants right now. That whole team is so darn banged up. Darn. My favorite way to say darn is darn. Long commercial break. I don't really know what the hell's going on, but this is a very long break. Here we go. Finally, Jesus.
Pereira back in Los Angeles, helping us out here in the booth. He saw it right away.
How's it already like?
Forearm and elbow were down by Fitzpatrick, a yard short of the first down. So it's fourth and one.
Oh, it's 4th and 1. They didn't. Okay, they'll say he's down. He's down.
I don't think this is a
4th and 1. 4th and 1.
Yeah, not a surprise at all.
They're gonna go for it.
That they're going for it here, and
yeah, it's all right. It's all right so far. A lot more competitive than I thought it was going to be.
Gaskin in the backfield. Fitzpatrick cuts upfield and
he gets the first. Fitzpatrick does.
First down, Miami.
I think the Jets are in a way more serious problem than the Giants. Yeah, no, yeah, the Jets are in better shape. The Giants are in better shape than the Jets.
Taking some hits. Yes, he has.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Jets look lost.
One that he came up short on, he just knows what he has to do to pick it up and lowers.
Yeah, I agree with that though. I think Carson, if he doesn't start making better decisions, they're gonna bench his ass. Burrows look good. Burrows look good. I hope he can get his first. If he can play somewhat like he used to, he should be good.
Who is now?
Yeah, I don't care about politics. Yeah, sure. I don't care. No, I'm not going to. So no, I'm not actually. I don't want to. I don't care. I don't care any about politics, man. I'm sorry. No, I'm not voting.
And they're fine with it. And he's been. We haven't talked about him, but he's been in on some plays. He's another one of those.
Politics is for nerds.
Rookies that is
don't care about it. Nerds and their teacher do not care. Screen pass. That's going to go for what? 3 yards.
Third down coming up. It has been a long career.
Week 4, Jets and Broncos. Week 5, Thursday night. Starts to get good. Yeah, yep. Next week isn't any good either.
Set a career high to start a game 9 straight without hitting the grass.
That's interesting to me. As long as he has been in the league, I know that's to start a game. There's nothing wrong with 9 for 9. But I would have thought he would have done that before. Hey, Mike left, 44.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Dolphins coming up, yeah. If it wants to play, keeps being all shitty.
And they also brought pressure. That's something that they started doing towards
they get the
end
first.
of the game Sunday, Todd Walsh, you're going to see they bring a fifth guy, Miles Jack, on the rush. They're able to disrupt Ryan
Oh man, I hate this fucking site sometimes. It just, yeah, no, I'm tired of watching on that. Hold on, let me get a new stream up going, because for some reason that's not wanting to work. Just lagging every 2 seconds now. Gotta hate the fucking shitty internet.
Picks up 2. Time to feel like you're at the game, presented by Best Buy. And here is that first touchdown.
What is this? Why is that doing that?
Preston Williams.
All right, there we go.
Said, I don't know if I'm going to play next year.
All right, 2nd down and 8.
No idea. His family is back in Tampa Bay while he plays in Miami. So that
no, I don't use crack streams. That shit's so far behind.
Having the family with him and being around more because he is living at the facility. Handoff here to Breida for 4.
You know what I thought was interesting, Joe, to follow up on that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He was about ready to kind of give it up. The fun had been taken out of the game for him, and then when he decided to go to
I don't really look ahead that far to like already week 5 and like week 12 and shit like that. I don't care.
And he played well, and the team did some
kind of focused on this week more than like 12 weeks and shit from down the road.
Rejuvenated him a little bit, and the fun
I don't know, way too much money that I'm not about to pay. Like, fuck that. What is this, dude?
He's kind of on borrowed time. He has been certainly for the last couple of years, but he's enjoying it and doesn't talk like this might be his last.
3rd down and 4. Pass is incomplete, but a flag.
There's gonna be a flag on the Jags.
Rookie was back there on Matt Breida and Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, you can just watch this shit for free. I wouldn't pay for it.
And the flag is thrown. The officials get together. Well, Caleb pleads his case.
Well, that was a heck. I know that they're going to get him on a penalty, but that shows you the athleticism of Kayvon Chason and his ability to run with Matt Breida. It's not by design.
Defense number 45. By rule, the ball is placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Yeah, it's not what they want. You know, Todd Walsh certainly does not want Chason having to try to cover a back like Breida out of the backfield, but they just had the right call on at the right time. They get the one-on-one, and Chason was running stride for stride with him.
I don't know. That was pretty obvious for pass interference. You can't really grab the receiver's arms like that. You can't put your hand. He put his hand right across. Didn't he go like that right across the guy's chest though? Like the definition of pass interference. That's exactly, I believe, what they flagged. It works on OPI too the same way. It's not gonna work. Yep. It's all fucked up now. Oh, great. Gesicki scored, I guess, but I don't know because this was decided to go retarded.
This is where C.J. Henderson is going to learn. Keep an eye on him.
Ad's got to load.
And he drops back, and he comes. Excuse me. C.J. was out wider than the picture. He's playing outside corner as a rookie. He doesn't see this quick enough. Had he have seen it sooner, he might have been able to come off that and make a play. He was late getting.
Yeah, you could have covered better. It's called don't put your arm across the receiver's chest.
Who has started this game 11
Can't go fucking like this as the guy's trying to make a catch.
He's
trying to go up and his fucking arm blocking his hand.
Here's the penalty.
Yeah, dude, he grabbed his arm. He literally grabbed 22's arm when he was trying to catch the ball.
I've been dreaming of doing a trip through.
Like, he goes to catch it and he grabs his like whole fucking arm and drags it down like that. Can't do that. That guy was literally trying to catch it better. Like, what do you mean cover any better? He grabbed his arm way too soon. You got to grab that. You got to wait till he at least touches the ball to drink that arm down. But regardless, looks like the Dolphins are moving at will. I don't think the Dolphins are looking stopped her. Yeah, he grabbed his elbow and pulled it down. That was the problem. I guarantee it's this grabbing of the elbow thing he did that I watched. And then, of course, as a receiver or somebody that might be getting a slight foul, The young boy, 22, oversold it. He sold the shit out of it. He went whomp and ripped his arm out entirely. So, gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. These guys are gonna flop any way they can. Playoff minus Leonard, even after getting gutting their team, still. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Everyone on Twitter, and even Aikman. I disagree with them. That's cool for those people on Twitter, I guess. What I seen is clear pass interference. The defender grabbed the fucking guy's elbow and pulled it down. Genuinely, you can't do that. Like, since when are you allowed to grab a receiver's arms as the ball's coming to them? What? No. That's pass interference 1,000% of the time. That will always be called. I don't know what Aikman's pretending he didn't see. Like what is this? You can't do that as a defender when they're like about to catch the ball. That was pass interference all day long.
Test on Sunday.
Literally, you can't. The guy's trying to catch the ball and he like ripped his arm away.
All you have to do is download the DraftKings app, opt into the big play payday before the start of the fourth quarter.
That was pass interference. Literally, like the definition of he got interfered with as he was about to catch a very catchable ball.
Welcome back to the Ryan Fitzpatrick Show. He completed his last.
You get your opinion from the media, sports expert, like a good little boy.
And for the Dolphins,
I only agree with what Twitter and what Troy Aikman says.
First time they've done that since November of 2011.
They've done a nice job. They've looked good. You know, they've been able to. They haven't gotten behind. First and foremost, defense has done a good job for the most part.
In the slow-mo, that's PI all day long. I don't know how you can determine that that's not PI. You can't grab somebody's elbow and pull it down in the middle of a catch.
It was a shocking hire.
They literally called that on Jalen Ramsey. They said that was defensive pass interference. If it's defensive offensive, when you remember against, I believe it was the Eagles and the Rams or whatever, and that weird, or the Cowboys. No, it was the Cowboys with Michael Gallup. They called OPI. That was almost the same thing, dude. It was like a bar arm. The whole thing was similar. There's two different ways. I wish they'd show me the OPI again here, or the DPI. They're showing the touchdown again.
And he's a rookie. He's seeing a lot of these things for the first time. And so as he drops back, as soon as that receiver goes to the post, he's got to come off of that and look that up.
You're excited to see an NFL female ref. I don't care about referees' genders as long as they call a good game. As long as there aren't too many shit calls, they'll be fine. Like any other dude reffing the game. I never understood gender like bias in referees. I don't understand that. Like what? Because she's got because the person has a pussy, they can't referee a game. Their eyes don't work no good. They can't comprehend the rules of the game very well. Like, I don't understand how that works. I've never understood why women can't be referees and umpires and shit. It's like, why? Like, what? It's not that hard of a job to, like, look at stuff and determine what happened. It's like,
who can be a real threat provided he can stay healthy. That's been the issue with him.
Maybe football was, I guess the old adage with football was it's a very dangerous game on the field. Sure, I understand that actually.
Will they be generous with the spot?
Miami Dolphins beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. In my opinion, Mike Gesicki scored earlier. I picked him up. Oh, good job, good job.
Next Thursday,
Washington better win. I don't think Washington's winning.
Into the Big Apple for showdown.
Good pickup.
Against Sam Darnold and the
Miggy just hit a home run. Hell yeah.
Next Thursday at 8 Eastern.
When refs get hit in sports, they flop like a ref in the WWE. Yeah, they do. I love watching referees get hit.
Under 5 to go.
I think they get taught to get hit and just flail out like that so more of their body hits the ground and they don't die. Like there's no, because like they tumble roll when they get hit. I love refs. Minshew airs it out. That was.
3 Dolphin defenders were there. Connolly, no chance.
Why didn't anybody intercept that ball? That was just a wild throw down the middle of the field. That'll be 2nd and 10.
The Dolphins are playing a little different style right now. now. The corners are a little softer. They're not playing up press.
What's a
the
stupid
way
play?
that they had through the first couple
Stupid
of
they have
weeks.
Chase on covering instead of a
really
corner.
Exposed
Yeah, that would be pretty silly.
Sunday against the Buffalo
Yeah, that should have been picked off. There was 3 Dolphins right there. There was a guy actually running in that seam to that ball. That's not good.
Tonight, playing a little softer, keep things in front of them, not give
Oh, when the ref catches the WWE. Yeah, I love, like, they go flying. My new favorite is when they do ring breaks in wrestling, and like the 2 big guys slam the bottom of the ring. That'll be a pass interference on Eifert. For almost the same reason they just called pass interference on the Jaguars. For the same, like, hold his arm down. I mean, I want to watch it again, but they're all right. Fair enough. Fair. Is that fair now? Everybody got pass interference and extended drives.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. By rule, the ball
Looks like this guy doesn't play fucking games with pass interference is what that looks like. He's like, nah. We're not playing pass interference in this game.
I was talking about when they signed him, and he's got a little familiarity.
All right, that's good to know. Let me see.
Play caller and Jay Gruden going back to his
See?
rookie year.
Almost the same thing. He grabbed his elbow and then pulled his arm down.
They can create some real.
That's more questionable. Like, that almost was an uncatchable football. I don't even know why they called that. That's actually kind of an uncatchable ball. That was way over Eifert's head. I guess you could make the argument that pulling his arm down fucked it up. That's a fast first half, though. Looks like this guy is sensitive to pass interference. That's what. Okay, that's fair enough. It looks like the ump's sensitive to it. Any instance of it. Common also tripped the player. That was one of my favorites. This is what happens when you trade Minka. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think Eifert could have caught that ball. That feels like a make it even call to the Jaguars. But it does look like the ref. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like the ref told them guys, hey, I'm not playing fucking games with pass interference. And that's fine. If that's how the ref calls it, that's kind of obvious with those 2 on consecutive drives. He's sensitive to it. So that's good to know. If you're a corner, you got to pay attention to that now, that he's going to call it on any perceived interference. There was one in Tampa last week that was questionable on whether it was catch or not. Yeah, refs love to throw it. It was Tampa. Oh yeah, if it's Brady, then yeah. If it's questionable, Brady's going to get it. Brady's the king of forcing pass interference. So Brady gets a lot of 57, 256, 254. And the Jags are driving right now. It's 2nd and 7 for these Jacksonville Jaguars.
Is he good enough? Are our eyes lying to us? But they said we're
Brady's also good at selling roughing.
Cut Fournette,
I've done some stuff on that there's a lot more people that get roughing the passer called a lot more often than other people. But yeah, Brady is good at selling for PI for our roughing the passer. Minshew's going to run forward, get about 3rd and 3. I think he's going to take that down to the 2-minute warning.
I mean, you think about it. Here's a guy who was drafted in the 6th round. When you're a first-round pick, you get every chance.
When Brady had Cooks the PI. Yeah, Brady and Cooks were really good at forcing PIs. It's going to be 3rd and 5. I think that's going to go down to the 2-minute warning here.
Every reason why you can't play. And you have to do a lot more. And he's done a lot.
Tigers Royals tie? Yeah, I know. I see. That's what somebody said. Miggy hit a home run. 2-minute warning, 3rd and 5, 21-7.
3rd and 5, 2 minutes left in the half. When we come back, good one in Jacksonville.
Jags need to score here, I would say.
I'm a engineer, and I'm part of the team.
I got to piss. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. So commercial break. 2-minute warning coming up. Season wide receiver with terrible luck with injuries. Yeah. He has back concussion history. Yeah, dude. I was kind of hoping we'd win that game. Like, I was like, maybe if I don't watch, we'll win. And my logic worked, and then it didn't.
Thursday night football.
Oh shit! Broncos, Jets. Fitzpatrick with a 158.3 passer rating right now. Mr. Perfect.
But we can always use more help. Why don't you join us?
To the NFL and the dairy community, we've helped supply millions of gallons of milk to schools and food banks. But there are families still across the country who still need more.
Oh yeah. I have Jags on my pick'em. It's a weird milk commercial. I don't like this shit. Get out of here. Go on, get.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud.
I don't like that at all. That was very communist-y. All right, first down, or it's time for the Jags. Yeah. Third down coming up.
Jay Gruden having to play a little bit of small ball here to try to get this offense rolling. But they miss his presence out on the outside.
They miss everything about him, his speed, the coverage that he draws.
Fitz didn't win last week. He had a good game last week, I think you mean, but yeah. Broncos Jets is the worst prime-time game ever. Driscoll versus Darnold. Yeah, no, that's terrible. That's a terrible game. A sports expert. Yeah, he had a good game. I agree with you on that. He played a lot better than what it would seem. Jags are going for it on fourth down. No way they get it. They should kick the field goal.
They were going to go for it there on.
Why aren't they kicking a field goal?
What could have been fourth and short, now 4th and 6, and this is especially where they miss a guy like DJ Chark.
Sacked at midfield. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that doesn't. Nothing worse than that.
Drops Gardner Minshew for a loss of 10.
Well, they haven't been able to get home, and they finally, even when they had brought extra people, they have not been able to get home, but this time they're able to.
That's Gardner Will gets in there and just fucking blew that up. Oh my God. All the Jags kickers out. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know that. Okay. A lot of there's a lot of different views, a lot of 300 to 400 average yard passers right now. Yeah, they'll go down. Yeah, it's a lot like the it's a lot like the lockout year. Defenses will get better as the year goes along. 100%. That's defenses will improve as the year goes along. It's a lot like the lockout season where we didn't have a preseason or really a training camp. 1:10 remaining here in the first half. Kamu Grugier. Big sack for that guy. Fucking lit it up. 1 minute and the clock is ticking. The Dolphins have 3 timeouts and I'm not sure what they're doing. Looks like they're saving them. I don't blame them. I'd save them too for the rest of the game. It's Magic. Throws. Incomplete. 47 seconds left.
No flags. The first incompletion.
3rd and 6.
Fitzpatrick Gesicki could not bring it in, covered by Watson.
Yeah, I was thinking week 5 or week 6 is when the defenses will be up to par. I agree. About week 5, week 6. Some teams will come back by next week, week 4. You know, by the end of week 4, I think most teams will start. By the end of those games, most defenses will be kind of more what they're actually going to. In week 5, they'll probably be pretty much all back. Week 6, even the scrub teams will be at their potential. Even if it's shit potential, it'll be a potential. Dolphins, 3rd and 6, they're going to pass it. Incomplete. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6, and the punt is coming from the Dolphins.
But that's a great job, and Todd Walsh, he dials up the.
Yeah, I'm sort of surprised on that one too, between Gesicki and 44. I am surprised on that, too. I thought they were about to fucking flag the shit out of that Dolphins defender. Like, oh, dude, are they really going to flag Jack? He didn't do anything. Yeah, it's a blowout, TD. It's a blowout right now, 21-7. Fair catch at about the 12.
Hauled in by Keelan Cole after a 38-yard punt. We'll be right back in 30 seconds after this from Best Buy.
Might as well let him play. Who cares?
The NFL's back, baby.
I'm upping my game at Best Buy with a big Samsung QLED TV.
Jags are going to come back and win.
With QLED, it'll feel like you're sitting at the 50.
You're basically in the huddle. I'm calling plays in the huddle.
I just threw a touchdown.
I just threw 5 touchdowns.
I just got flagged for excessive talent.
I just waved to my mom in the camera.
My touchdown dance just basically went viral.
You can't see it, but I'm nailing it.
I just got a shoe deal.
I'm at the patent office trademarking my nickname.
That's a hell of a TV.
Upgrade to a big Samsung QLED from Best Buy. Bring the game home.
3 timeouts left for Jacksonville. Just 36 seconds, and this one is incomplete for Cole.
Yeah, I would think with no more time than there is on the clock, they're going to be real careful with it down here. And Minshew, even on that play, just trying to be smart with the football, a high percentage completion if it's there.
I'm going to stand up for a sec.
Don't create a bad play. You know, there was a time back when I was playing, it was pretty much automatic. You'd be taking a knee.
Yeah, Jags get the ball at the half, yeah.
It's a high-flying act for all these offenses.
We're going to dump it off.
Small gain. Jones is there on Chris
I don't know.
Thompson,
Why the hell is Chris Thompson in the game? Miami needs 14 points. Needs this 14 point. He's probably going to change. Yeah. The Jags will come back at the half.
Timeout is taken.
Yeah, Jags make good adjustments.
They haven't indicated which team took.
I would imagine Miami, but you're right. I'm waiting as well.
Who took the timeout?
We talked a lot about the all week, really, or these last 3 days about the
Jacksonville
mustache
did, I guess.
versus the beard. There's that quote by Gardner Minshew, who also told us that when you grow a beard, it's like you're hiding something.
Minshew shouldn't have made the old man comments about
accessory or just an accent piece.
Oh yeah, about Fitzpatrick. That can fire a team up because when you call a guy old, you're basically saying they shouldn't be in this league no more.
Threw one out there for all you beard
And I am a beard guy because I do agree with what Ryan Fitzpatrick says. Normally mustache guys go with a mustache because they can't grow the full beard. I've been, on the recipient end of beard prejudice, actually.
Should shut it down with Ogba coming across.
I don't know what the fuck Ogba was doing. Dolphins and Jags could both be better with good running backs, but they both traded out in last year, so.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 91 defense. Unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
And was Jacksonville calling the timeout? They're left with 2. A first down with the ball sitting at their 20.
Exactly. Old ass man won Super Bowl and won MVP that year. Not Super Bowl MVP, but MVP that third.
Going to even get into a position to attempt.
All right. Final.
With an untested rookie kicker.
Gardner throws to the 30.
Timeout is taken as Eifert made the grab.
They're taking another timeout.
We're
trying to get something going
Georgia
here.
State, who is number 2 in school history and career scoring, to Will Lutz, a great kicker with the Saints. He's not a big guy. He's 5'10", 182, but Doug Marrone said he kicks like he's 6'4". And so, as you said, they've got to go 10, 20.
Little kickers are hilarious because they can sometimes gun it.
At something here.
And those were 500-yard against
20
Philly.
seconds and 1 timeout.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Belichick defense needed to make a big stop in that fucking. They should have just started Malcolm Butler, but old Belichick.
They've been able to get to Minshew already once, but if they can hold up and allow
20 seconds remaining for Goat Shoe.
Let some guys get down the field, but these underneath throws that they have been taking, that's not going to get it done.
Good protection.
Minshew throws it into the dirt. 3rd and 4 for the Jags.
Jacksonville will get the ball to start the second half. They're trying to get points before they
the Belichick's defense is why we lost to the Eagles. Brady sets all kinds of records and loses. Like, what?
We'll see what Jay Gruden has in mind. I mean, even if you're looking at it and saying, well, maybe not a field goal.
Here we go, Jaguars. Here we go. Did Miami take a timeout?
Get it into the end zone. Came down and called a timeout. So timeout Miami prior to the third down play. In the quarterback comparison, so far the upper hand to the veteran Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, it's been good. And we came into this game talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick and the way the season started. You know, he had a tough outing in that opener against the New England Patriots. Had 3 interceptions in that ball game, but redeemed himself on Sunday and played pretty well. And then he's followed that up here in this first half, and he's done a nice job. And I think Chan Gailey, a guy I'm familiar with, he was my head coach in Dallas for a couple of years, and a guy who Ryan Fitzpatrick knows even better than I do. He's been his play caller at 3 different stops, but he's called a nice first half for that offense.
Third down and 4. Minshew trying to step into one and then dropping it off for Thompson, and nothing is there.
Yeah, he did have 3 interceptions against us. Miami is doing what Miami does best.
A look at Chan Gailey. You talked about it. Yeah, he was retired, hadn't been in football for 3 years.
Fitzpatrick looked like garbage against the Patriots, like always.
Enjoying the time with his grandkids.
Minus 1 fucking good game, and everyone's like, he owns the Patriots.
He was excited to get.
What's up, Heat Nation? Oh, I'm sorry, Heat Nation. Oh yeah, you can get your mod back. Hold on.
Fitzpatrick, and then potentially before this season's over, work with the young rookie Tua, who has a lot of people excited.
Beautiful punt by Cook. Sends Grant back inside the 10. Flag on the play, and Jakeem Grant out of bounds near the 20. 62-yard punt.
This is basically a cakewalk for the Jaguars at this moment. They're looking bad on offense. Yeah, no, they're rebuilding right now, actually, the Jaguars, believe it or not.
Return team number 35.
What did I just do?
That penalty is declined. This half is over.
And so that'll do it. Halftime with a score 21-7. Dolphins on top, looking for their first win of the season. Impressive start for the offense. Stay tuned. The Lexus halftime report is coming up next.
What's next? Hey Siri, who has the most passing touchdowns in football?
Curiosity. It ignites our imagination in search of inspiration.
Okay, it's
and daring
halftime.
New ideas.
God damn it.
At Lexus.
This fucking motherfucking garbage shit, motherfucking piece of shit. Jets next week on Thursday night. Make sure. Yeah, they get the bad games out of the way early. The ones that are like weirdly contracted. Everyone's got to get it. Go Tigers! Hell yeah! How's the game? For whatever reason, Heat Nation, it's not letting you become a mod, so I guess you're not a mod. I don't know. I put you as a mod like 20 times now. I'm not gonna. Injury Bowl. Did I see it? No, the game hasn't happened yet, Charles. The game happens on Sunday. So no, I haven't seen the game yet. No, not yet. Hasn't happened. So no, I haven't seen it yet. No, why? What happened in it? Looking to Lamar and Mahomes. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Lamar and Mahomes will be good. No, I'm just playing around, Charles. No, I seen that game. Yeah, it's going to be awful between the Jets and 49ers. That's going to be a boring game. Everybody's right. Hope they keep Monday Night Football on ABC. Chiefs will win division third time over Ravens. I guess I'll turn out the halftime show. Shut up, Albert. Get cable, you broke bitch.
He was on the field, somebody texted him and said, oh man, the guys are killing
Oh man,
me on
Albert
TV."
can't afford
And he
cable,
went
so
in-
he's angry and taking it out on me.
Let me just give people.
Packers and Niners. That was going to be good until the whole 49ers got hurt.
Okay, let me give you this. And even that dude that just tweeted this. Since 2008, no one in the NFL has thrown more interceptions in the fourth quarter and in overtime than that guy Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I was going to say, I know the answer to that question, actually. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick. That guy is a fourth quarter collapse.
We take it all back.
I'm telling you, Ryan Fitzpatrick's a fourth quarter loser for some reason.
What do you want to see from the Jags offense in the second half?
Just get ready. Ryan's a two-half quarterback.
Jags offense is a wide receiver that's not a rookie to actually get off the jam. How about catch the ball? But then also, you know, we talk about all that moxie that Gardner Minshew has, all that mustache. This
Means they likely finish second over the White Sox in the division race, and we are over the Yankees now. We should be the fourth seed, meaning the fifth seed would be the Yankees. Just checking out my tomato plants coming right along. That's good, Adam. Hell yeah, man. That's good to hear.
How well you play makes defenders fear you. And so I love his cutoff T-shirt, but he needs to go ahead and put
Well, Albert, if you weren't so mean, I could tell you how you could watch the game yourself.
and playing some football because all that other stuff, that side.
Go to Bila Sports, Adam.
Take that down the street.
Or not Adam, but or Albert.
The Jags defense also has
Texans
to show
were
up as well.
boned
The
once
Dolphins
they traded
halfway
D-Hop.
to
Yeah,
a
I
win
agree.
at halftime. We'll be back.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network.
I'm on my phone 24/7.
Then, for the first time ever, include Disney Plus,
You're good, Albert.
Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
We're a big soccer family.
I'll mute that. Well, yeah, Albert, just go to Bila, B-I-L-A Sports Stream. You'll find a whole bunch of games there, and you don't even need cable, which is, I was just playing because you were being. It's halftime. Dolphins have a 21-7 lead, but the Jaguars get the ball at half. Jalen Ramsey's better than Lattimore. Matt Schaub, he was all right. Yeah, he was all right. Nothing special was Matt Schaub, I don't think. Thought Jags kept it a little closer, not wait to... Yeah, we'll see what the Jaguars do. They seem to be like a second half. Bila, B-I-L-A. Bila Sports, B-I-L-A Sport. What's up, Clayton? B-I-L-A Sports Stream. B-I-L-A. You guys are a second half team too. Ramsey is better, but his ego can't get. We'll see. Yeah, he has some problems in the clutch. A little. Giants suck. Damn, Clayton. Not a Giants fan, Clayton? What's your favorite team? Clayton, I've never asked. What's your favorite team, Clayton?
time. You got the Texans trying to go for their first win. You got big games here with the Packers and Saints.
Oh.
Are the Bills for real? So, what team will we learn the most about in
You're a Lions fan? Oh, okay. Jets and Giants went 0-16. That'd be kind of funny.
For me, it has
What
to
up,
be
Wade?
the New Orleans Saints. You saw how they played against the Las Vegas Raiders. They didn't show up. They're missing Michael Thomas.
Yeah, we already had a Washington fan in here being all toxic because his team
how
sucks.
they came out and played a team. If you don't get out and show up against Aaron Rodgers,
Watching the Tiger. Oh, shit.
He's going to run the score
Are we losing?
just like the Las Vegas Raiders did. And Darren Waller was out there. He was uncovered.
What's going on
and they
Twitter?
just took
Any
turns
breaking
deciding
news?
on
Anything
who cannot
crazy?
cover him all evening long.
Can't guard Waller.
Let's see.
Yeah, for me, it's the
First
Rams,
tweet I
right?
seen
They're
was that
2-0
someone
right
said
now,
their
but
dick
they
fell
beat the
off.
struggling
I'm gonna
Cowboys
get off
and the
Twitter
Eagles,
now.
And we don't really know a whole lot about those teams right now. So last year they were
I'm
9-7.
kind of
They
upset
disappointed.
now that I read
It was a
that.
lot on their offensive line. This year, offensive line playing a lot better, but they got the Buffalo Bills this week. Great defensive line, great defense. It's going to be a great test.
All right,
We're gonna
Lakers
find
are
out
leading
if
the
they
Nuggets.
solve
All
the
right,
offensive line
all right.
issues that they had from last season, and they're able to maybe
Go
regain
Lakers.
the Super Bowl form from a couple years ago.
LeBron got Anthony Davis got 17. LeBron got 12. 53-45. All right, go Lakers.
The team that
We'll go James anyway.
is the team that they are playing.
Go Cowboys. What's the score? It's 53-45 in the basketball game. Yeah, 53-45. Lakers lead with I think it's 5:03 left in the second.
Wait a minute here.
Oh,
Buffalo
vote James.
Bills have to show that they're ready to take that next step. You beat the Jets.
54-45. Oh,
you have to
shit.
show that you can beat a very good team like the Rams, and that
Go
you
Cowboys.
are
Boo,
serious,
Cowboys. Boo.
serious contenders.
A nice test there for Josh Allen going up against
Boo,
Aaron
Cowboys.
Donald and that
Boo.
very legit LA defense. We'll see as far as tonight how the Jaguars
I'm better than Dak, dude. I could
come
throw
out
better
of
than
the
Dak.
locker room. I'm
I
sure
could go,
there is a lot
I'd win the
of
Super Bowl if I was the
yelling going on in there.
quarterback.
How do they respond
It's 4-4.
in the second
Okay, wait,
half?
for
They
sure.
have the ball to start it. We'll be back.
I'd be undefeated if I was the Cowboys quarterback the last 3 years, personally. I'm only 5'10" and I weigh about 160 pounds, but I'm better than Dak. I just throw touchdowns to Zeke all day. I just throw hella touchdowns straight to Zeke Elliott. Bop, bop, bop. Miggy is 13 home runs away. Yeah, I know. He's going to get it next year. It's crazy. You already are the backup. Come on, man. I don't look like Andy Dalton. I look like Julian Edelman. Wait till the beard grows out. 2008 Lions, Clayton. Yeah, the 2008 Lions. We were blown out in most games. I mean, once I put the cap back on, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I'm as good as Dalton. If not a little better. Even Sadwards agrees. You have to go to Kenny's game tomorrow night. It's supposed to play. Well, good for Kenny. Hopefully they get that win. Hugh Jackson is the worst. Yeah, the Lions were an embarrassment in 2008. People actually felt bad for the Lions. Like, people didn't make fun of the Lions in 2008 as hard as you would think that they did the Browns. Like, you think the Lions got it as bad? Nah. People genuinely, I think, felt bad for the 2008 Lions. It was pretty bad. It's supposed to rain? Oh, okay. That sucks. I think people liked making fun of the Browns, but the Lions, I think people just genuinely felt bad for because they were bad. Like, there wasn't any talent on that team. There was no hope. Like, there was no future. It was just like, oh. Like, are we making... It'd be like making fun of a special ed kid. Des Cameron hit Ray as well. Oh, shit. You're 12 subs. Oh, shit. Good shit, Clayton. You're on the way, man. Gotta keep grinding, dude. I'm 940 subs away from... Pull up. Time to go check out the analytics. I gotta do this every hour or so. Because I get obsessive about it once the season starts.
Ryan Fitzpatrick will be 38 next month. He's in his 16th year in the NFL. He's with his 8th team. Man, he looked good in that first half.
Yeah, 4,000, like 900 away from 5,000, which is pretty great.
When he's had to scramble, and I
Look
think
at this picture. Look how good this is doing right now. 7,500, 74,000, 7,400, $57 in ad revenue. How great of a day! How great of a day! One video.
The Jacksonville Jaguars definitely missing.
Yeah, the video is doing very well right now. I'm very happy with it. I wonder if the Astros. What's up, Kevin? I wonder if the Astros and Texans postponed any games since the hurricane. I don't know, Charles. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've already made $204 off of 3 videos this last month. It's very good. To finally have a little bit of content back, or to have a little bit of ad revenue. Yeah, you can keep saying about the baseball game. If I don't see it, it's not on purpose. Yeah, Johnson was good when we got it. Yeah, Johnson was good. I forgot he wasn't the 08. I forgot he wasn't our pick when we lost all the games. I forgot it was Stafford. I like Gardner right now. We'll see with Tua though. I'm worried about Tua long term because of, that is a gnarly injury.
The biggest thing he said, don't panic. Injury update for you guys. Safety Andrew Wingard, he is out with a core injury.
1st and 10. Yeah, that's the video. Thanks, Mike.
So Shaughnessy in motion, handoff.
We're gonna go with the run there. That's gonna be about 5-yard carry.
A gain of 5. Let's go down to Christina Pink.
Well, hey, Joe, Fitzmagic exciting here in Jacksonville. Just 2 incompletions from Ryan Fitzpatrick, and those came on that last drive of the half. Brian Flores told me we're getting contributions from everybody, but Fitzpatrick is making good decisions, but it's also the running back, the offensive line, and their tight end. He said, but they made adjustments to our running game, so we have to be better here.
Seen you say what's up earlier.
Stick to the fundamentals and keep communicating.
Which they try to do here. Cole jumps.
Oh, fucking Keenan Cole with the first down.
Right over the top of Jamal Perry, and he got 7.
First down for the Jays.
That was the right idea. They come out. They've got 3 receivers. There's only 2 defenders.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
Miami. O'Shaughnessy just not.
I think you came in when I was kind of talking.
What a great job by Keelan Cole being able to go over the top of him and turn what looked to be no gain, even though the numbers were in their favor, to pick up the first down.
Minshew throws high.
Chenault gets the completion.
Chenault.
Okay, the Cowboys are spanking the Seahawks. We'll see about that. Seahawks can score too, man. Seahawks can score some points. Dolphins are doing good for me. Yeah, Dolphins are doing well. Who's face mask helmet?
Offense, and as we talked about with Chark not playing tonight, who then can be the
what Nosdar? Hold on. Does anybody else see what Nosdar said? He said his face mask helmet looks scary. Whose does Nosdar?
With some of the speed that he has, but he has not.
Number 84. All right, I'll have to look when I see him.
Been shut out so far. Here's Robinson right side to the.
Thank you for giving me the number. I appreciate that.
Zach Sealer made that tackle.
He's a big, scary boy, yeah.
First 2 games, yards.
I get ranked with the Cowboys on Sunday. Oh, you get naked.
Tonight,
I thought you said ranked. I was like, hell yeah, ranked on what? Because I have bad eyes.
Really frustrating to Coach Flores. A defensive-minded head coach.
You picked Dak. Yeah, Dak in that situation can keep up. That's a good pickup, I think.
On the defensive side.
Yeah, I only don't care about this game because I picked the Cole dropped it. Conley dropped it. Only because I picked the Jags to win my pick 'em.
And could not haul it in. Van Noy had pressure. This ball could have been caught.
Yeah, it should have been caught because he's the only one who sees it. Xavier Howard, he can't
Drive
locate the ball, and so Chris Conley, he comes back and he's.
Yeah, that's not good. You can't. He should have caught that ball. He needs to catch that.
Catch for him to make. Working back through the ball.
Conley has no excuses. Now the Jaguars have to punt it away. What if I just started raging? Like, you've never seen somebody rage on a game they just don't care about. Like, Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Fuck this. And I just ended the stream. Like the fucking Jaguars, man. Like what a bunch of motherfucking pussies.
Dolphins on top, and they have the ball.
Like what are you mad about? You don't even like this team. Well, now Heat Nation has a mod. Okay. Yes, but I call it the battle for the King of Florida. And I only say that because, like, you know, it's Miami and Jacksonville. Tampa Bay, you know, Tom's already is the emperor. Tough being a Jaguar fan. Yeah, you guys had 2007. You know, Jacksonville was a good times. Looking at it, Gilmore. Do you feel Gilmore struggles against players like Parker and DK, or is it veteran QBs? You do know the only time Parker's really gotten the Patriots is that one game. So I think sometimes he just has bad games. Gilmore does. It is what it is. Because there's more receivers that are like Parker and DK than there's not. I think DK's just a freaking. I mean, he did have DK by the end of the game. I just think it's unfortunate he had to play DK Metcalf early in the season, where offenses tend to do better in like a lockout or a lack of a preseason year. The offenses do better, so guys like, you know, kind of sports fan all day, trolled my YouTube channel. What do you do? I think he tried to get mine, but he said, like, look at your comments, man. And I was like, there's none. None that I see. Yeah, it's that weird Washington fan. Gardner is never out. Yeah, as long as he's got the stash and the mullet. Parker was shut out last year and shut out last year against the Pats. But he had one. Yeah, he had one bad game and a good game against the Pats. All right, have a good night, Charles. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, we got on Sports Fan. He was being weird.
Live La Vida Más Fina.
First possession of the second half for
he kept commenting fuckhead.
And the Dolphins up by 14
Dadwards is going to grow out a mullet.
We saw a lot of
once that white girl told Sadwards to grow out a mullet, and he's like, hell yeah, baby.
For this possession to start it.
Hey, Mike 47, Mike 47. Hey, Walker. Like 20.
All right, Dolphins got the ball.
And he gets it over the right side. Breaks a couple of tackles. Good run.
There goes Gaskin.
29 as he picks up 5. Time for tonight's Next Gen Stats.
He told us to say last baby girl, yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick has ranked 3rd in tight window throw percentage in 3 straight seasons. And look at that stat. He's got 4 touchdowns, 2 of which across the entire league with the smallest target separation. That first one to Preston Williams was a beauty.
A lot of contested throws.
2nd and 5.
Against this receiving core. Teams typically come up and challenge.
Jaguars need to stop on this drive here.
To get off press coverage consistently. That's why there's such tight windows.
Here's Gaskin.
He's going to grow a pubes mullet, Albert.
And dropped.
Hell yeah, bro.
Gain of 3. DJ Hayden made that stop.
You should.
They do a good job, Jacksonville does, of mixing up coverage.
Make it look like Osama bin Laden's beard.
High safety, but with that they play man coverage and then they'll also play zone. This time they're playing zone coverage underneath, and so when you've got Gaskins who comes out, you've got linebackers with eyes on it. They're able to come up then and make a play right away.
Third down and 2. Pass is caught for the first down. Isaiah Ford.
First down.
Working on the rookie Henderson.
Yeah, I know the Jaguars, man. It's almost like if only they had a guy that could get some pressure on the quarterback. You guys know if the Jaguars would ever have a guy like that?
They're on 3rd and short. Makes for an easy first down, but yeah, they, you know, when you go in on Monday and the game plan that's put in, and then Wednesday when you show up and you've got a rookie on the defensive side of the ball playing defensive back.
Let's do the Jags supporting the TD in a field goal, but they need to hold the Dolphins. Yeah, that's a very good point, Devastator. Their defense has to stop the Dolphins right now. And they're just not. Parker wide open.
16 yards.
Neither knows.
Devontae Parker, you see, he
just getting ghost.
the defensive back.
It'd be crazy if the Jaguars had like a guy who could rush the quarterback. Like you know what the Jaguars could use? I'll tell you some players they could use. I know it would be crazy to imagine this, but could you imagine if they had like Jalen Ramsey or Yannick Ngakoue? Can you imagine if they had Calais Campbell, Yannick Ngakoue on the same defensive line with Miles Jack involved and Jalen Ramsey? Can you imagine that? And AJ Bouye? Bouye or whatever? Imagine all those players on one defense. I know that's hard to believe, but like that could be real. And then they had Josh Allen in.
Keep him on the sideline.
No,
that's
exactly what
that would fix their defense, those three guys.
Last season was the first time he played 16 games in his career.
Yannick, Calais, and Jalen Ramsey and AJ Bouye. If they had those four guys, if only the Jaguars had those four guys, man. This team would have been so good with them.
1,200-yard receiving year last year.
How did the Ravens even get Calais? Where did he come from?
And he didn't really get rolling until the fourth game of the year. Second and 15, there he is.
Guy who doesn't know, pretends he doesn't know football. Man, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine that team with all those guys? Yeah, look at 2017. What happened in 2017? They literally had all of those guys, and when they weren't angry with the whole team, they almost beat the Patriots in the AFC title game. Oh, they had that. Yeah, they were almost unfucking beatable. They were genuinely unstoppable on defense. Oh yeah, that makes sense that they would be unstoppable. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have scored any points on them with Miles Jack involved in that. Or, well, with a young Mr. Josh Allen being additional pressure. Dude, I can't believe they fucked this up. I couldn't be a Jaguars fan. I'd have quit watching. I would not be a fan of this team anymore. I'd have left. I'd have been like, you know, I'm not going to be like a Dolphins fan or a Tampa fan. Fuck this.
First overall pick by the Packers back in 2017.
If my team would have let Jacksonville go away like that, I'd have been done. I'm done with them. I'd have been done.
Brian Flores says, let's go on 4th and 1.
Yeah, I thought.
Didn't beat me. Yeah, Josh Allen. Yeah. Well, Mitch Trubisky at quarterback. Oh, Blake Bortles. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Good blocking up front. Now here 4th and.
Because they're cheap. They should have just paid the motherfucking guys. Paid AJ. Paid Jalen, paid Calais, and fucking paid Yannick. How simple would that have been? The whole team only basically thought those four guys should have got paid. The whole Jaguars team wanted those guys to get paid. Delay a game on the offense. What a break for the Jaguars.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I am too. It sure looked.
Yeah, you should. You should just not be a fan. Yeah, I don't know that one guy. I don't know. What the fuck? Exactly. That's my thoughts. What is this?
Man, if you're
come on, dude.
That's a great.
I'm gonna start crying,
right
dude. Beat my chest hard, dude.
That up. Got a couple nice runs by Gaskin.
They didn't want to be there because they didn't get paid. They wanted new contracts to play there because Blake Bortles got paid, and they went, all right, if you're gonna play Blake Bortles, you better pay all of us. And the Jaguars really actually went, no. Now what are you gonna do? And the whole team bucked out. The whole team rebelled because they wouldn't pay four guys the money they deserve. Oh, the Dolphins got the ball at like the 2 or 3. They downed it there.
Well done by Matt Hawk.
Dude, yeah, you're right, Sport. What a fucking punt. It hit at the 1 and bounced forward to the 2 only. Me either, that one guy. This is the only reason the Dolphins you're right. Same here. 6:53 remaining in the third quarter. 6:53 remaining in the third. 21-7. It'll be Jaguars ball at the 2. Jags should have paid their defense before their QB. Pay the guys that the team is named after, Jacksonville. That fucked that team chemistry all up when they paid Blake and they wouldn't pay Jalen. Dolphins? Or the Jags? Jags fucked up. The Jaguars paid Blake Bortles a bunch of money, and then they just didn't pay anybody else. Like, and then they got stubborn about giving Calais some more money. Then they got stubborn about giving AJ a good extension. Then they got stubborn about extending Yannick because he was on his rookie deal still. And then they basically told Jalen Ramsey to go fuck himself in no uncertain terms. Cabrera hit a 410-foot home run today. Oh, shoot. Hell yeah. I can hit him that far. I hit like an average like 900-foot home run, or about 430. Oh, yeah, I threw the football the other day, and I threw it about 96 yards. So, fuck. I totally said the wrong funny number I was going to say there, but, like, either way. I was going to say 76, because that might actually make you go, fuck you, Rob. No, you didn't. 96 is just completely unbelievable. I should have said 76. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But guys, I do a lot of meme stuff. Because back in my day, when I could throw the football, I could throw it about 60 yards. And people really do not believe that back when I was in my playing days of actually playing sports very often, I could launch a football. Like, yeah, man, 60 isn't even really that fucking far if you play football. Instead of betting on Bortles, keep a stellar defense and try to get a franchise quarterback. Yeah. But yeah, 101, roughly. I mean, if I'm not warmed up 101, like I could throw the field from like the back of the end zone to the other back of the end zone, laying down on my back. I just go like this. Mike's seen me do these throws. Mike can confirm.
Robinson up to the 5. That's it. You got to give this defense some credit in the job that they've done. James
What do you mean,
Robinson,
Devastator? You have to keep repeating things, the same thing with different. What do you mean?
That, he hasn't really been able to get a whole
Yeah, Mike can confirm.
big plays down the field
Despite my incredible football arm, I can only throw a baseball about 80 miles an hour. 84 was the highest. 80, 81 maybe? 82? I don't know. It wasn't very hard. Low 80s was my fastball, which isn't good. All right, ball. Let's see, 2nd and 8. They got a little bit. Let's see. What are they doing? They're going to pass it. Pass.
Here's Robinson.
To Robinson. He's going to get out of the corner of the end zone. Tigers are losing. That's not good.
15.
Tuna noodle casserole. Had it for the first time today. Yeah, I make tuna noodle casserole all the time. Keep saying the same mistake over and over because it's yeah, I know. It's insanity. Devastated. Especially teams like the Jaguars.
And so they're not going to give up the big play.
But yeah, I make tuna noodle casserole quite well. 2 cans of tuna, a can of cream of I use cream of mushroom soup, and then you have to make it together. Some people put peas in there, but I'm not a big fan of the peas in there.
Just refuse to do that tonight.
Minshew shakes the towel.
Every so often I put the peas in and mix it up.
Had the initial
cream of mushroom, yeah, it's delicious. It's delicious food.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, 4-man rush and able to at least disrupt Minshew.
If they better not make that mistake with the next 3 years. I know they already paid Goff. Yeah, they paid Goff. They've already made that mistake, but I mean, to be fair to them, their offense is their backbone. They go as well as Jared Goff goes, which it means that offensive line better be really good or they're fucked. Like, the Rams go as far, like I said, as far as Goff goes, and Goff goes as far as that O-line carries them. So the Rams really probably go as far as the O-line allows it.
Robinson out of the backfield is able to get up to the 22.
Hey, Robinson goes, what, 3rd and 8?
Right through a gain of 7 as Minshew just got it off.
You know, a lot of times you
Tigers aren't going to be playing when this game is over. They're probably going to be done by then.
They just don't even slow the pass.
Goff's better than Bortles, 100%. You know, and all Goff needs is an offensive line that can block. They're all right.
And it becomes a high wire act a lot of times as a quarterback trying to navigate the rush and still get to the back.
My fucking wrist hurts, dog.
Hey, let's go. Come on, bring it over here.
Sometimes those screen passes aren't as easy to complete.
Ramsey's paid well for an actor. Yeah, man. Part of the game, baby. Oh, that's a flag. Conley just shoved it. What a dumbass.
Conley made the grab. Did he push off?
Yeah.
There was definitely contact, and it is against Conley.
Conley literally went like this. Yonk.
12-yard completion will be wiped away if the initial indication is correct.
What's Conley doing? Yeah, I'm doing the Tigers. Yep, yes, sir. Tigers tomorrow.
Offense number 18.
Yeah, clearly.
Still third down.
I'm surprised 30 foot. Like, what the fuck was that?
That was the right call and an easy call.
Wow, Conley got wide open. Yeah, I know why.
Noah Igbenogany, who got worked by Stephon Diggs in the Buffalo game for 8 catches, 153 yards after he took over for the injured Byron Jones.
Yeah, Igbenogany.
Miles Jack looks just distraught.
Didn't do him any favors either, I'll tell you that. To put him.
He's like, man, why the fuck am I still here right now?
One of the best receivers in football.
3rd and 13.
Yeah, sack, fumble.
Still loose.
Pretty sure that's Miami's ball. Pretty sure that's Miami's ball. These motherfucking Jaguars, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it.
Comes out of there with a football. So the penalty against Conley,
I would say
3rd and long.
don't call it because you got
And then it's knocked out and recovered.
Yeah.
By the free agent from
that's
the Patriots, Kyle Van Noy.
No, it's good stuff. A 4-man rush once again, and they're able to get pressure. And
Van Noy actually recovered a fumble.
Inside, and he knocks
oh,
it out,
Van Noy forced the
able to
fumble.
recover it, and
well, it only took the Jaguars for Van Noy to finally do something for the Dolphins. Congratulations, you guys.
Defense is done here tonight after they got really embarrassed in that ball
Flag
game
on the play.
Sunday to have a quick turnaround the way that they have and have to be on the road Thursday night and have this type of performance. That's a nice job by them. It's a great job by this coaching staff getting them ready to go.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help but swear.
And after the first turnover,
it's a bad thing.
The ruling on the field was a fumble was recovered by Miami. It's going to be 1st down. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 74, Jacksonville.
Penalty on Jacksonville.
Number 74 is disqualified. After this field goal, 1st down.
What did he do? Hold on. What did Cam Robinson do?
Made contact with an official.
Oh, he hit an official?
And now he is ejected from the game.
Show the replay.
Well, that's a no-no. As soon as you start getting close to these officials.
What'd Cam do?
There's some trying to see. There he is at the bottom.
He's at the bottom of the pile. Right. He pushed the ref's arm.
In there. I don't know.
Really?
It's hard to tell exactly what took place. It's he's on the ground. He's the one laying on the ground.
He's pushed the ref off of him.
He's pushing the official's hand off of him.
I don't think he realized that was the ref.
I have a hard time with that one. I have a hard time with a guy losing.
I don't know if he knew that was the ref or a player.
For something like that. I don't think there was
Did he know?
Bad intent on his part at all.
We'll hear from Mike Pereira. First, it's 1st and goal.
It looked like he might have thought that was another player on him right there. Yeah, I don't think he intentionally did that to a referee.
I mean, we watched it. I understand, but I think Troy's right. Look, if you're an official digging into a pile and you're doing your job, you also have to be aware that
if you're an official, yeah, he's right. If you're going into a pile, he doesn't know, dude. He's literally like this,
common sense and
getting people off of him because he's at the bottom of a pile. I don't agree with that. That was stupid. Yeah, that was a very shitty ejection by these referees. That was, yeah, exactly, Sally. It was soft. Come on, they're digging in the pile, dude. Saying they're both figuratively losers yesterday this year with Miami wins. I think so, devastated.
The flags came out.
I think that's what he means, Devastator. I don't think it was. I don't know if he was like, "Ooh, referee, bop." He's not gonna get in trouble for that with the league. Jaguars are self-destructing, you guys. We are who they thought they were.
That's the third pass interference called against Jacksonville tonight. 7th on the season.
Playoff.
Dolphins bring the rookie Robert Hunt in
We
as
are
an extra
who they
offensive
thought they
lineman.
were.
With Jordan Howard back.
No, I don't think he's gonna get a fine for that one. That wasn't a fine one. I am in my opinion, that's not a.
Adam got this.
You seen this score 21-7? Oh really? Oh, what's that mean, Adam?
2nd and goal.
Yeah, if
I didn't even know
Jacksonville's
how
gonna have any
Patrick
opportunity, they've
Peterson
got to make a stand
has
here.
type 2
They
diabetes.
cannot
Really?
give up
I didn't know that
7
either.
points. That was a good start.
He was ejected play in the first week. I was showing a head bump. Yeah, it happened. It was Jamie Collins. It was Jamie Collins that got ejected for a light head bump. I don't even think he got in trouble for that. I'm telling you, NFL looks at those and goes, "Why the fuck didn't you eject him?" It's not good. That ref probably is going to get in trouble for ejecting the player. Actually, stuff.
Coming off the edge, Cassius Marsh.
Oh, that's back-to-back stuff. HR Puffin stuff. Oh.
Leon Jacobs, and here he is, 54.
Yeah, they got him earlier on a similar play where he's crashing so hard. Now you go play action. They did it earlier.
Damn, Jaguars and stuff. HR Puffin stuff mode.
He collapsed a few times and did not contain.
2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter at 9, 2:08, 2:07.
Unless Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to run the quarterback.
Sorry, my parents are okay.
And he does.
Hey, touchdown Fitzpatrick. Fuck the Dolphins, bro. 28-7. Come on, Jaguars. Come back and win this game.
He's like a fullback playing quarterback tonight. They just go empty, and Ken Gailey says, "Hey, I know my guy here. I know he'll get it in somehow." He lowers his head.
They predicted a blow up on Jacksonville. It's the other way around, right? Like, god damn it.
Did he ever send that play in 98, 99?
No, he did not.
I can't pick Thursday nights at all, dude.
I think there was a reason for that.
Just to make it a 21.
Come on the sideline, like, come on, coach, put this Brewski's time to shine. He even wears number 1 like Brewski in the longest yard. Come on, coach, it's Brewski's time to shine. That's who is. He's Brewski. He even looks like Brewski from the longest yard.
37-year-old playing like a 22-year-old. Up by 21.
Saints are about to be 1-2. Hey Nuzdar, you know how you said those teams are loser teams because they're 1-2? What's the Saints record going to be after this Sunday? You look like you bet on the Jags. I would have. I wouldn't have bet on this game. I wouldn't bet on primetime, to be honest with you. I don't pick primetime well. Oh, you mean 1-2? But no, Zane, or Zane. Sorry, I have bad eyes, so I have to kind of. But yeah, Zane, I did a pick'em. I do pick'em every week, and I'm starting 0-1 as per usual. I cannot fucking do primetime games. No matter what, the opposite happens. Even if it doesn't make sense, the other team wins. Based on the way these teams have played this year, the Jaguars should be winning. All the sense of Thursday Night Football says the Jaguars should be winning. And of course, the Tigers are losing too. Screw you. Oh, wow, sports fan. That's not very nice. 10 away from 100. Oh, shit, Clayton. Hell yeah, man. Why are you so angry, sports fan? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm here to listen. I have my phone out. I'm going to write your complaint down. What is it? Let me know so I can improve the show for you. I'm not reading all that, Nuzdar. Yeah, that's why you're here. Playing Packers, so basically Saints going to... No, I don't think so. No. Not with that quarterback.
Go to NFL.com/Game Pass to start your free trial.
The late great Don Shula played defensive back for 7 years in the National Football League. Head coach of the Colts, 63-69.
It looks like they could go back to the Seahawks for
26 years,
I have the Ravens and the Seahawks. Based on what I've seen from the Ravens, their big issue last year was rush defense. And it seems like they're playing that a little bit better this year based on the way they kind of contained the Cleveland's potent rush offense in week 1. Week 2, the Texans did nothing against them really. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see how the Ravens and Chiefs play this weekend or Monday. I disagree right now though. The Chiefs look like they're having some trouble on offense, and
Cole takes it out to the 26. 24-yard return. Here are the numbers. They're the regular season.
Yeah, I get fucked up like every grown adult does.
7 and 8 with the Dolphins, went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Imagine
as I
doing
said,
acid. Imagine not doing acid and being a loser who doesn't do drugs.
Part of this organization still. He's got to like what he sees tonight from his Dolphins.
Imagine not being able to do acid because you're mentally ill and you'd fucking kill yourself. Nerd. Nothing worse than nerds. Fucking nerds. Oh, don't act like drugs aren't cool. Shut up. All the coolest people on earth do drugs. Shut the fuck up. All the actors you look up to, all the athletes you look up to, they all do copious amounts of drugs. Welcome to being an adult. You'll find that out in like 2 or 3 years that everybody's on some drugs. Everybody. Football players, they all smoke pot and are on painkillers. Most musicians do a copious amount of ketamine. So, you'll find that out. You'll find it out when you get older. It's kind of like a weird wake-up call that everybody's just doing drugs. The game's buffering, as per fucking usual. I don't know why it's being a piece of shit. Game shit needs to get their shit together. Oh, it'll start working eventually. I'm done watching on this fuck. Okay.
With Washington, a gain of 4 here.
Well, they're off and going. This is a good drive. They've got a lot of urgency, down 21 points, and still got the entire fourth quarter, but they're in the hurry up. We've seen them do the no huddle, but much more urgency right now.
It's just a bunch of buffering. I don't know.
We're good.
I don't know what's going on. Everything's just buffering. Man, quit typing a paragraph, dude. Who cares? No star, shut up. Quit spamming, dude. Creepy spammer. Why this won't load? Fucking piece. Off.
is a human skill stick. Hurdle, flip, juke, click.
All right, it's a commercial anyway, so I don't know. It's not a commercial. Have a good one. No, Nuz is just talking like he was just sending like 800 messages. Look how many messages he sent, dude. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, saying the same six things, dude. No, it has nothing to do with my Wi-Fi. It has to do with the server. If I had bad Wi-Fi, I wouldn't be able to be streaming right now. And having this stream up, you know, having this stream up, having another stream up. It's so you don't understand what the difference between download and upload speeds are, but I have over 100 megabyte download and over 20 megabyte upload, which is actually the definition of extremely fast internet. So I genuinely don't think you know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Yeah, cool. Nobody cares. I literally gave you my address and nobody showed up. Yeah. Remember when I gave you guys my address a week ago and none of you showed up? Pussies.
Gardner Minshew just missed one.
Fucking soft ass vaginas coming in here talking shit after they had a week to come to my apartment. And you didn't show up. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, you didn't show up. Talking about keyboard warrior. Told you to pull up at my address and none of you did. Bunch of pussies.
The Jaguars were the ones moving. Remember, they've had to go to Will Richardson now at left tackle.
False start. Offense number 76.
And that's who they get.
5-yard penalty.
More of Amir's people again.
And no complaint out of Richardson.
No, I think he feels, he feels that they're
Why I wish I would have never
in the
gotten
middle.
into business with any of them fucking people.
Up inside, and he sees that
Fourth quarter though.
And it causes him to flinch coming in off the bench cold.
More and more of Amir people. It's kind of
pick
gross.
him up. Boy, that missed throw by Minshew. That was a heck of an opportunity and a great call.
It's more college basketball talk. Those are Amir people.
Time, stay upright. Throws.
Picked. What a terrible throw by fucking Minshew. Holy shit.
Chenault was the target. And a player is down for the Dolphins.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like,
you see this
fuck this channel. Who
Joe, in
cares?
this league, and a quarterback gets outside the pocket, and his receivers, they just don't help him. Nobody's working back towards him to give him a place to go with the football.
Yeah, he does. It's really creepy. I don't understand why he lets that happen. He like let a bunch of 8-year-olds hang out, and now they troll everybody.
And we do going to break.
Jags turn it over. Picked. Oh yeah, no, it's over. You know, I wish goddamn Jaguars wouldn't have played well the first 2 games. Because it would have been a lot easier just to go with what the Dolphins were doing. And besides sad words, you're part of the problem too. You send people over and gossip and create problems. You're genuinely part of the problem with that group of people. And it sucks that you're like part of that group that I consider to be problematic. But it is what it is. And trust me, when I go back to my main channel, there's going to be a lot of things different. Yeah, we're good. We're good, Zane. We're good. I just have like about 2 or 3 8-year-olds leaving about as many dislikes as their fat little fingers can manage to leave. I'd imagine, hold on, let me guess. Between 15 and 20 dislikes, right? What's up, Alex? They canceled Kenny's games. Yeah, it's Amir and them people. Some fucking weirdos that I don't really associate with. I'm not really subscribed to like anybody anymore. I unsubscribed to a lot of people. Oh yeah, Zane, it's one person, 1 or 2 people that I genuinely wish I never worked with. Like, genuine mistakes. Yeah, I know, right? Right, Mike? Fucking, yeah, I know. As soon as I'm talking about, wow, that's really crazy. No, it's college basketball talking some other group of people that I'm fairly certain it is. They're probably sitting in their Discord having fun with it. It is what it is. No, it's not Nuzdar. Don't blame Nuzdar. I know it's not Nuzdar. Nuzdar DMs me when he leaves this
He
like.
actually works back down the boundary.
To be fair to Nuzdar,
simply doesn't see him right there, completion, but Chenault,
he DMs me when he does it now. He'll DM me about the dislikes and then take them off. Like me and Nuzdar will work through the dislikes. Yeah, Nuz is fine. It's fucking college basketball talk. Who the fuck else is it? The same idiot every time. No, no, for the second time, Wade, no, it didn't.
I mean, here it is, 4th and long.
It is, yeah, that's exactly. That's all it can be. Yeah, it is what it is, because that's all it can be. Yeah, Nuzdar just sometimes spazzes, that's all, so I have to time him out. He's fine, Nuz is fine, you guys. I actually feel bad having ever blamed the disliking on him, because he doesn't leave that many. It's the idiot Yeet. Who do you think it is? Culprit exposed, right? College basketball talk. Who the fuck else is it?
I thought he got it.
It's Robinson.
Why do you think I don't care about the dislikes? It's a fucking fat 8-year-old, dude. Anyway, it's 28-7.
Anybody, he plants right there and gets going north and south, and that's close.
Certainly a lot closer than where they put it. But right now, short of. It's Miami's ball leading.
Whatever. All right, that's fine. All right, cool. Nuz troll accounts are genuinely. Yeah, Nuz has funny named accounts. Who cares? I don't care. I don't care, guys. Genuinely, it is what it is. Let them leave all the dislikes they want. It's fucking interaction. They'll go away. I don't care. I just enjoy that I can make people. I always remember to tell people that I always remember to tell myself I enjoy making people mad, so I'm fine with this happening. The more people leave dislikes, and the more I know it's one, maybe two people, the funnier it is to me. Genuinely funny to me, because I enjoy knowing that I fuck people's heads up. Like, I genuinely enjoy knowing that there's someone out there thinking of me, and when those thoughts cross their brain, they're like, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Titans look really good this year. Yeah, they should handle the Vikings quite well. They should be able to run all over. Cool. My channel's at over 4,000 subs. Look at the Ramirez people. All right, well, that's why I don't know why I have mods. Financial services.
Presented by Bud Light Platinum late in the commercial break. Doug
Anyway.
Marone decided that he's going to
challenge. Oh, Marone threw a challenge.
Where they spotted that football. As you watch Robinson, he stays upright, but is there a definitive look to see where the ball is when.
You know, it was also weird. The last time I lashed out and started blaming people for fucking being behind a lot of these disliking and troll ratings, it stopped, and now it's starting again. Coincidence? I genuinely don't think so.
Minshew missed, and really just an excellent call. They
Worst team, Jets.
And the
Jets are the
Jaguars
worst
had a good
team
look.
this year,
You
I
can
think.
see Minshew. He gives enough shoulder turn. Right
Yeah, there was like a
there
weird lag
that
on there,
gets
Mike.
Noah
I agree. I think there was actually like a weird
rookie
lag
to
on that.
bite. Number 23, he bites on this, and he's expecting the ball to come out quick. Now, a lot of times as a quarterback, you have to get the ball up early, and you're not sure if the guy's bit on the play or not. And so it looks like just a terrible overthrow, but he had plenty of time to see that he was wide open.
The runner was
just
short of the line of the
overthrow.
game. Therefore, Jacksonville loses the challenge and is charged a timeout. It's first down, Miami.
Yeah, so that would have been a touchdown that would have cut the game to 14 points with still a lot of time in this game. And Doug Marrone, he really, Joe, we didn't think he was going to win that challenge. It really was not a clear look. But at this point in the game,
Fitzpatrick will be
he didn't have
Florida
really
man.
much of a choice but to see that he could challenge
The
it.
Jets,
maybe,
yeah,
the
Jets are going to be really bad. I don't know about the Giants. I don't think they're that bad.
Jaguars won a challenge earlier, so they are out of challenges
You probably
for the rest of the game.
If you're the Jets, you got to take an offensive line. Like it's like, yeah, go ahead and take Lawrence, but like he's going to be just as bad as Darnold because nobody's there to protect him. Like if you're the Jets,
23 play action from Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. That'll be the first of the year for Josh Allen.
Wow, that was a gift wrap
yeah,
right there.
shut up. No one's afraid of any of
By Ryan
you.
Fitzpatrick, he's outside the pocket, and for a veteran
No
quarterback
one's
to know that
afraid
he
of
can just
any
simply
of you.
throw it away and not take the sack, just get rid of it right there, and Josh Allen gets his first.
You're a bunch of like 12-year-olds, dude. No one's
10.5
of
as a
any
rookie
of you.
last year. This was the
Grow up.
number one defense in the NFL, 2017 and 18.
Like I said, I gave you my home address, not
Nicknamed
Discord.
Jacksonville, number one pass defense. Different looking group now. Here's a handoff to Breida. And no gain. Avery Jones, who is one of the few holdovers.
Losing Barkley the rest of the year is rough.
for
I mean,
this
they signed
team. He's the
Devonta
longest
Freeman, who
tenured
should be a
Jaguar,
semi,
but
like,
to the AFC Championship game
what's
at the end
the
of
word?
2017 season.
You know, going back to that first
Semi-usable
down
guy?
play by Fitzpatrick, I mean, the guy's such a veteran player that the only thing I can think of as to why he didn't get rid of the football was.
So we'll see how Freeman fills in for the Giants in the Barkley absence.
You know, maybe he just says, hey, I'm going to take the sack and keep the clock running. I mean, that'd be about the only reason why.
I don't think you guys are a bad 0-2 team. I don't think you guys are any real worse. It's, I mean, your running game was only going to be, I don't know.
By Gaskin, it's fourth down. The series started with a sack. It ends with that little 3-yard gain, and back to the sideline goes the Miami offense.
Alrighty. Well, Miami goes 3 and out. Looks like the Jags are going to get the ball again.
Had a hard time with big plays, and now down 21 points in 12 minutes and counting. That, you know, it's
I always knew you guys had line issues with the Giants, so I figured the run game was going to be like relevant, but sort of irrelevant for determining how you guys would play. Like the threat of it being there is important with Barkley, but like, you know, I'm sure Devonta's going to be. Yeah, so I think serviceable. I think serviceable is a good word.
And to the 49-yard line he goes. Pretty good return of 9 yards after.
Plus, playing on turf is awful for your knees.
Over 12 to go. Big hill to climb for this Jaguar offense and Gardner Minshew.
12. Oh shit. 12:18 remaining in the game. 12:18 remaining in the game. The score is 28-7. Yeah, it's. I don't see them doing too well. Where are they playing? Yeah, the 49ers, man, that's a rough one to play. When you don't really, when your team's kind of in flux, like both teams are in flux, but I just trust the 49ers a bit more. That's a big problem. Sterling Shepard, That's a problem, you know, because now you can kind of look at other guys and kind of, still having him is enough to bring attention off Slayton. You know what I mean? It just gives them less to focus on defense, lets them focus on the guys that can actually catch. Hopefully Devonta's usable. I don't know how good he's going to be this week because, I mean, you know. Like, Devonta's good, but it's like, how effective is he going to be after barely knowing the offense and not playing for a little while? And, you know, he's just getting old. Oh, I thought the game was back on. It's a Doritos commercial. We got one of those. Yeah, Jones needs to. Yeah, this should be a good week. I wouldn't want to look past Kinlaw either, who's probably playing.
Broncos.
And the pass is caught.
Jets.
I mean, how good is that?
Thursday Night Football. Next Thursday at 8, only on NFL Network.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Jacksonville with a ball, down by 21. They're at their own 49. They have just one play of 20 or more yards. A 24-yard catch and run by James Robinson. That's it. Longest catch by a wide receiver is just 16 yards, playing without DJ Chark, while the Dolphins play without high-priced corner Byron Jones out with a groin injury, as Thompson here gets 8.
Well, Byron Jones is a good corner, and he's perfect for this scheme. He went down early last week, and I'm not sure it would have made a whole lot of a difference even if he had played in that one. But what they've done tonight without him.
Here's a little flip. That's an incomplete pass, as O'Shaughnessy was out there in front of Minshew. 3rd and 2.
You know, we talked about it a little bit earlier, Joe, with Noah Igbenogany, the rookie, and the disservice that was really done to him on Sunday, and having to try to cover Stephon Diggs, and it was a tough day. And tonight they're playing left and right side. I mean, they have not matched up. Even when they've been in man, they've stayed on their side, manned up, and they've played zone, and they've played soft, and they've really changed some of the things that they were doing on Sunday, and they've benefited from it.
First down catch is made by Conley.
That'd be crazy to see a comeback.
I really thought coming into this game that
I'm surprised Conley didn't drop it or commit a fucking stupid penalty.
This was going to be a tough matchup for Miami with these receivers. Now, I thought DJ Chark was going to be playing, but even without him, I thought it was going to be a tough matchup. But they have held up well.
Here's Thompson.
Miami was Atlanta. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm sure that's what the Jags are wishing too.
Tackle of Camus Grugier-Hill. Gain of 6.
Yeah, you had said Chris Thompson. Man, there was a time, you know, he had so many injuries, and you know, some years.
I like a nice ass and a good waist.
That's been a problem for him, but he was as good as there was.
Like, if the girl's got a great ass and a bad waist, so, you know.
Another first down.
She's all fat and shit. Like, cool, you got a big ass, but you're like a fat bitch, so. You know, it's got to be nice waist and a nice butt. I'm not. Too many girls can get fake titties. You know what I mean?
Since the first half being put together.
Also, I don't care for titties as much, because I mean, even dudes nowadays can get titties put on. You know, like the transgenders, they can have, you know, they can have a great set of tits. You know, it's not that hard. You just go to the doctor. I feel like you have to work for the buttocks, so I appreciate that more.
Let's see where they mark him. A yard short of a first down. Eric Rowe missed a tackle, and Thompson just went on down the sideline.
Tell you what, as a defensive head coach, Brian Flores is not going to be happy
about
this.
Good pair of tits are a dime a dozen. A great real ass is pretty rare still. 2 guys
that had an opportunity initially to make a play for not much of a gain.
You pick the Dolphins in this one? Hell yeah.
Chris Thompson here.
Plus, I also think a lot of dudes have weird mom things when it comes to tits, and you know, that's a whole thing.
Pass is caught for the first down. That's Eifert. 5-yard pickup, 1st and goal. Muggy
It is
night in
from milk to me,
Jacksonville.
and I don't.
The
That's just what it
Jaguars
is.
just trying to pick up the pace.
Here's Eifert. Keep an eye on him down here in the red zone.
Pass is broken up. Good throw. It was there for Johnson, but Igbenogany knocked it away. Good play by the rookie.
Yeah, well, he got his hand up anyway to see that.
Jerry, I don't think anybody knows what buttons
turned.
mean except you. So what does that mean?
Just off the fingertips there of Johnson.
So Igbenogany was the 3rd first-round draft pick by the Dolphins.
Why don't you just call them the tits?
In this past draft, working against Colin Johnson, a 5th-round pick from Texas. Minshew pass is caught by Westbrook.
Hey, Mike, don't put the don't do it.
Short of the goal line as Bobby McCain came up to make the stop.
I want to post that video. No, Mike.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Just playing soft. Let him catch the ball.
Going
Come
for
up,
boobs.
make
That's
a
what I
play. This is
figured.
A defense that
No, I don't like tits in my face. That shit, they're sweaty and fat, dude.
Giving up over 80% touchdown inside the red zone coming into this game.
I find guys who are obsessed with titties kind of childlike. Like, well, man, no babies drink out of those.
Is incomplete, but a flag.
That's going to be a flag.
Involved with Tay Hayes, who was just brought up from the practice squad.
Oh, cool. Thanks for spoiling, man. I appreciate it.
Number 30. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And it looked initially like Westbrook was kind of grabbing him.
Oh, yes, Edwards.
And right in there, I don't know. I don't see enough of it. We had Mike on to start this game talking about the officials not throwing that.
Well, apparently
I
the
agree
touchdown.
that they've kind of let these guys play in a lot of ways. I'm surprised with that one.
Full head of steam, touchdown. James Robinson. And that one may require another look. A 1-yard touchdown run. And at the moment, it's a 15-point game. Let's make sure the knees were still up, the shins were still up. As Robinson went down low to get in.
Oh, you didn't spoil anything. Robinson scored. Okay, Sadwards, you're good.
Say Raekwon Davis, he just puts.
Well, you know who Colin Johnson is. So, my bad,
here in the
Sadwards.
middle of the center, and
Say, why are you giving up
get
touchdowns,
that kind
dude?
Of a push from your defensive front, you're gonna have a hard time punching it in. But he was able to get in behind it, and
he's in.
No, I got you. No, you're good, man. No, you're good. I thought you'd spoiled a touchdown. I was like, come on, man.
Put him down by
You're good.
contact.
You're good. That's my bad. If
And
Robinson
for this
scored, that'd be
undrafted
great.
rookie, James
Looks like it's
Robinson,
good.
129 scrimmage yards,
Kick.
2 rushing touchdowns.
Kick it.
He looks
Woo!
legit.
There we go. Got him on the fantasy.
Extra point is no good. Brandon Wright misses the extra point. This stays a 15-point game in Jacksonville. 4th quarter, 9:03 left.
Yeah, they do got to sign a punter. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, got to.
I'm Hector. I am a delivery operations manager.
Really piece of shit. Okay, just keep doing whatever you want to do, microphone. Because that makes sense. You can just move and walk on your own. That's crazy. Magic. Yeah, not in the NFL. You shouldn't do both. If you're a stupid team, you have a kicker that does all 3 things. The best teams have a field goal specialist, a kickoff specialist, and a punter. Normally, you could probably get away with it. You could do the punter with the long kicking ability. So you'd want the boom bang with the long kick. You know, the punter could usually be your kickoff specialist, but normally you want a guy who's a field goal guy. Those are becoming more prevalent. Like, I want my kid to become a field goal kicker. Like, I'm not even fucking around. I hope, like, if my kids want to play football, I'm going to ask one of them if they want to be a kicker. I'm be like, listen, man, you can make millions of dollars if you kick field goals and shit. Best teams. Yeah, Cody Parkey's the GOAT. You try double doinking it. Go ahead. Try. Not even the GOAT Vinatieri's got a double doink. Oh shit, no, I gotta mute this. Can't be playing Cowboys Rick. Damn. What happened to Cowboy Rick? Oh, yeah, I see that. Good call, Dean. For some reason, they're playing some weird gospel. What that?
Point game as the rookie Brandon Wright just missed the extra point.
As long as I've ever had sex, 45 minutes. It was a good time. My average is between 25 and 30. Usually I could go longer, but, you know, you speed things up when my back starts hurt. I got a bad back. A terribly bad back. After a while, you know. I've actually had to go to the doctor. I fucked so much when I first got into college. It was a problem. I didn't realize at that point in time. You're good, Zane. You're good.
Let's check out tonight's.
But I didn't realize when I first started fucking like the way I was in college that I was gonna give myself a bad injury, dude. Like it was just, yeah. You know, you drill it in there, and then all of a sudden one day, I kind of like after we're done, I'm laying there and I feel my body starting to like stiffen up, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? And I'm like, hey. You're going to have to walk me down to the clinic.
Right now, Jacksonville defensively, they've got to come up and really challenge these
I think so, yeah. We got the Raiders.
Easy completions.
But yeah, that was bad. That was scary. I thought I was dying. They're like, nah, you just re-aggravated an injury you have here.
Out to his right.
And so I have to be careful when I do the 6.
And just slides with a first down.
You go all out, though. I go hard in the paint.
Flag is down.
You know.
Back inside the 20. Miles Jack comes out of the pile upset. Don't know if he was held or what. And now Adam Shaheen is down on the sideline.
One thing that I know I'm good at, that's hitting it. And that's because not a very strong man, not a very fast man, not very athletic, but I was gifted a couple of things to make me very good at stuff.
Here's a call.
After the play was over.
The Dolphins are killing it, dude.
Unnecessary roughness, number 73, offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Hi, Mr. Pan.
And it was Austin Jackson.
I don't have any holes in my walls.
And Miles Jack. That's why Jack was upset.
Oh, you have a good. All right, for sure, that one guy.
Yeah,
I don't punch holes in walls. I'm not a.
Miles Jack has a hold
I'm
of
a
his
stupidly
face
violent person. Oh, drywall,
that's
bang!
What caused the reaction
what
from
the hell?
Austin Jackson.
Looks like there's an injury.
Now after.
Oh, hold on.
Good to see Shaheen up.
Yeah.
All right, it was a receiver.
After
Number
a
80.
nice gain by
He's up.
Ryan Fitzpatrick on the scramble.
Well, it was after the play, so it just costs field position back to the
Jags
25.
made a big stop here.
First and 10 again.
Lineman fucked up Miles Jack.
Fitzpatrick had taken it out to the 40. And on first and 10, here's the handoff out to the 29-yard line. Is
Not mentally like insane people.
So
No,
many
though.
injuries, really upsetting so many teams' plans. Drew
I think all people should have guns. Guns kick ass,
torn
dude.
ACL. McCaffrey is on IR for the moment.
Like I am like
Sutton, Anthony Barr out
half
for the year,
Arab,
and the
and I really
49ers
like
from
war
Garoppolo
and
to
guns.
Mostert to Tevin Coleman, Nick Bosa out for the year, and Solomon Thomas out for the year, both with torn ACLs.
You know, you're one of these teams like the 49ers, and you have big aspirations for the season, and you lose one or two key guys like they have, it can change everything, you know, the whole complexity of your football team. And it's a shame. It's a shame to see anybody go down, these guys that aren't able to continue to contribute, and what the impact that is then on the team and all those other players that are still out there playing. It's just really unfortunate, but it's just a part of our game.
Here's Gaskin.
Because if somebody invades your house, you need to be able to take them out. If somebody invades your house, you need to be able to deal with them. Generally, they're probably going to have a gun.
MJ Acosta Ruiz and a cast of expert analysts preview this weekend's action and break down the latest news from around the league. NFL Total Access tomorrow at 7 Eastern, live on NFL Network.
Oh yeah, my shotgun. I'll show you guys one of my guns.
Up his sleeve.
I got this thing on.
Surprisingly, is only
I got this thing sitting on the window in case you try to come fuck with me, bro.
They had the turnover, got
I'll
the
even
short
give you
field
guys
for
what the front of my place looks like. So I'm not playing games. But look at this rifle.
17 of 19 on the night. This one back to Fitzpatrick. Makes the catch.
America will be able to terrible place to be. Yeah. Look at this gun, bro.
Brought down by Miles.
Look at my rifle, bro.
First down.
You really think you're gonna run up on me after I fire one of them rounds at you, bro? I gotta pack that bullet in there.
Yeah, he's tucked it and run enough times. Why not catch a pass?
No, it's a rifle, bro. It's a muzzle loading rifle. I gotta dump the powder in the top and shoot that boy off. Mike, he lives in Tennessee. I think they can just go get one. He does live in Tennessee, Mike. I think they got weird backwards-ass laws down south where you can just go to Walmart and buy an AK. Saki's only got a catch. Yeah, I'll blow a motherfucker away with that gun, bro. Reload up the bullet. You fucking have to pack down the bullets. Repack it down. Fucking British are coming ass looking gun. The British are coming. The British are coming. Well, that's the kind of guns they had back then.
Fair catch. Westbrook back near his 22. 46-yard punt. Jaguars.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just go to Dick's and you can buy like a high-powered hunting rifle in Michigan. Dude, Michigan's got really good gun laws. You can just basically go to Walmart and Kmart and shit and buy a shotgun. Michigan is one of the few northern states, Minnesota too, like these northern states that are kind of Midwestern, they have very lax gun laws. I think Michigan, you can open carry. In case somebody invades my house, I'm not getting shot by them. I'll shoot them in their stupid head if they come into my house. What's up, AK? Guns are important. I grew up in a military family though, so I'm kind of biased towards it, you know what I mean? Like guns to me are second nature. You know. I shot a gun before I rode a bike. Yeah, you need one. Why wouldn't you? Bad guys have them. I'm sorry, like as much as I like the world and I'm a very optimistic person, you know, you kind of do need a weapon, like a bat. I've got bats. I don't personally want to have a gun in my apartment. I don't trust that. But mainly because I don't want someone to break in. Yeah, I was going to say they sell guns everywhere. You can basically get a gun everywhere in Michigan. Nothing wrong with that. Guns are awesome, man. I like guns. Guns are cool, man. Shit. Yeah, Dean, that rules, dude. Yeah, and as long as you're just shooting targets or animals, who really cares? They're cool, dude. Yeah, they're good for protection. You can hunt. Be like in the UK, then get posted on by people throwing acid. Yeah, dude, no, yeah. Let somebody throw acid at me. My whole family would mow them down. Yeah, dude, they don't play that game where they have guns. You're on your own here, Jerry. Most people here are like Southern or from the Midwest. We all like guns. None of us here are coastal people, so we're all like, yeah, we all like guns. What do you mean? Are you a coastal person, Jerry? Do you live on the coast, like the East Coast or the West Coast? Like in the Cali or like the weird parts of the world where they hate guns in America for some reason? Because that's a thing. There are parts of America that just don't like guns, and I get it's what it is, you know. I never understood that. That was one of the reasons I liked America. I was like, you could just get guns here.
3 Dolphins are there to knock him down, including Kayvon Frazier.
You live in Florida? How do you not like guns then?
We understand from Aaron down on the
yeah, I think so too, Mike. They should have better gun laws where it's harder for like crazy people to get weapons. And I also think they need to make it so, you know, you have to take some safety classes.
Minshew is sacked.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. They need to make it a little harder. Ooh, shit, that's a big sack by
Bring
Agbo.
down Minshew all the way back at the 20.
Yeah, really.
Exactly, Dean. That's how I am too. I've literally never not been around them.
I mean, they're able to win
picked
one-on-one
up
matchups
a
up front.
Sig
That's something that
Ooh.
they just have had a hard time doing, but they've done it throughout.
There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good defense weapon, man. You can have it. If you have a daughter and she doesn't know how to shoot a gun, what are you doing? Why are you abusing your daughter? Why are you not teaching her the greatest way to defend herself? Fucking pull a gun out on a potential rapist. Oh yeah, you're gonna try and fuck me? You want this gun in your fucking mouth? Bang. She never gets in trouble. Girls don't get in trouble for attacking an assailant like that. They never 0 times in history, ever once. Never once. I'm sorry, if you have a daughter and she's not shooting a gun to keep herself safe, you kind of don't care about your daughter.
Minshew trying to find some of his magic.
Yep, that's a good time to carry it. Girls can carry pepper spray, true. Yeah, that's true.
Minshew flag is down, and so is Minshew.
The animals are food. We hunt.
Van Ginkel.
People hunt, dude. I agree, though. I do agree. There needs to be better laws to make owning guns safer. I do agree on that. Because there are some... Yeah, I hate animals, AK. They fuck them. They're food.
The penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down, Miami.
I love animals. I love to eat animals. That's what they're good for. Yeah, I hate animals. Fucking stupid animals. So what? What's good about them?
Well, this is encouraging for the Dolphins in being able to
deers,
generate the
bear.
pressure that they've been able to, especially
You ever
here
eaten moose? I have. I've eaten elk, moose.
He's able to get by
I've eaten
Juwan
gator
Taylor
meat.
and just keep
Oh, dude, I'll
I
genuinely eat anything that isn't a trash animal, like raccoons and
we were
stuff.
talking to him. Here he is right here. He just keeps coming off the edge.
I don't eat pork though.
And
I don't eat pig because I consider them to be kind of a trash animal. But that's, you know, you eat pig all you want. That's a different thing.
You could hear the frustration in his voice and
PETA, people eating tasty animals. Exactly. That should be the real name of PETA, is people eating tasty animals.
I think they've done a lot of
By the
good
way,
things here tonight.
you do know PETA is ran by the meat
Big
industry,
plays,
right?
being able to get after Minshew, not
To
giving
make
up points. This
vegans
is
look
an offense
retarded
in
as they should be
Jacksonville
made to
that
look.
was averaging
You know that's
28
the thing,
points a
right?
game
Like
coming into
PETA
this,
runs
and
that.
they
Like the
have not
meat
looked good
industries
at all.
run PETA.
Speaking of offense, we should
Yeah, pig is a trash animal. They
plenty
eat
of it
everything.
on
I don't eat
Sunday
pig.
on
It's bad
America's
for you.
Game of the week on Fox.
They've pretty much proven that's the meat that causes
afternoon.
cancer. Nah, man, I'm super Jewish, dude. It's like I didn't eat pork for the first time in my life till I was like 16, and I got like I actually got kind of sick from it. Like I threw up a lot from it. Like if I eat pork, I get like very sick. I have like bad poops for like a month. Like my stomach gets fucked up. Like my body genuinely doesn't run right with
Man,
pork.
have you ever seen Russell Wilson playing this well? You know, he's like, no, he's in a groove, you know, and
I think it's cultural. I grew up in the Middle East. I lived the first like 13, 14 years in Israel. Well, it was like 14. I was 14 when I finally moved. So, you know, it's cultural. There's just like no pork at where I was from.
That's big time stuff. That was a fun game to watch the other night.
Muslim and Jewish
Can't wait
people,
for
yeah.
that one on
That's all.
Sunday.
Taven Bryan came across early.
No, you're wrong, Jerry. Animals won't go extinct. If we do, oh yeah, smoked meat's good, man. Nothing better than beef, fish. Yeah, pork it can be pretty bad, man. Pork can be pretty gnarly sometimes. It's dangerous, but it's also, dude, it's delicious. It's my favorite smelling meat. Like nothing smells better than some pork cooking. I love the smell of bacon cooking. I love the smell of that meat cooking, dude. It's some of the greatest smelling stuff. Ribs.
Packers and
Oh
Saints
man.
on Sunday night on NBC, and then the Ravens and the Chiefs on Monday night on ESPN.
Yeah, it's portion of waste. Also, we're slowly coming to lab-grown meats, and I know that kind of disgusts everybody, the lab-grown meats. The idea of, you know, genetically modified organisms gross people out. But if you smoke pot, you're smoking GMOs. You know, if you eat corn, you're eating GMOs. If you eat fruits, if your apple or if your fucking fruit is this big around, you're eating a GMO. You know, a genetically modified organism is not the problem. There's like a trans organism thing that's going on. That's the actual problematic thing, and they don't feed that to humans. The stuff that's actually problematic, they feed that that to cows. You're fine. They don't feed the hazardous corn to the people. You shouldn't eat corn anyway. You're not supposed to. One of the things with the lab-grown meat, sure, it's going to be disgusting, but technically, it's going to taste better than what you get from the store now.
Winning a game like that.
It's going to be way healthier. There's no chance of sickness. It's going to be delicious because they're going to maximize taste potential. Lab-grown meat will be better than anything you've ever eaten, probably. You'll feel great after you eat it because they'll make sure the hormones are correct in it. It's perfect meat. It'll be perfect meat. It'll be delicious, too. You will, and it'll, guess what? When you're able to buy 5 pounds of it for $2 or $3, you'll be like, yeah, we're done eating that other fucking meat. That's the end. And people, then we can stop farming animals. We can let cows kind of go extinct. We can let cows dissipate.
And I don't think Raiders fans want to hear about it.
No.
You think all the white chickens? No, there's not white chicken. White chicken isn't like that. No, that's GMOs.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, lab meat it'll be good. It'll cut down on having to farm and mass produce chicken, pork, beef, and that'll be great. Then we can stop. We can stop finally being. Hey, Jerry. You know what I'm advocating for is lab-grown meat. You want to know why I'm advocating for lab-grown meat? So we can stop torturing chickens and cows. See, unlike you who say we should just not eat meat and just not eat animals, I'm producing there needs to be a solution so we can move on. Want to know how we solve the torturing of cows? Well, I actually, one animals I do like are cows. That's a very calm animal. The chicken, the cow, the pig, all those animals, they're very cool. Whatever. But the way those become untortured is by lab meat. That's how we stop farming them. I'm telling you, lab meat, gone. When lab meat farming of animals is done, we probably lose a lot of diseases as well once we move on from lab meat. Yeah, we'll move on from. We also will be done with a lot of viruses we get, because guess what? We won't be dependent upon farming animals. A lot of diseases that we've had. It's 28-13. Miami's about to. It's a blowout, Dean. That's why I'm kind of 31-13. Miami just kicked the field goal.
By Jason Sanders.
Son of a bitch, dude. I got this one wrong on my pick'em. No, animals are important to the earth. But I still hate them. You know, it is what it is, you know. I don't care about animals as much as other people because I'm honest about the situation regarding animals. Everything that's ever existed has gone extinct that isn't alive today. And I know that sounds like a very odd statement or a very obvious statement, but it's not. People don't realize that. People think we're the reason things go extinct exclusively. No. 99% of everything that's... I think the game just shut off. Did Bila just kill its own feed? What the fuck? Hold on. I was watching that. Did Bila just kill its own stream? Dog, they were like, fuck this. The guy streaming the game went, I'm out. Fuck that. This sucks. Yeah, I think they shut it off. Yeah, they shut it right down. Damn. Well, the game's over anyway. Fuck that. Who cares? We'll talk for a little bit. I'll talk. The people streaming the game really shut it down. 9 Live Club. All right, I'll go over there. Jesus Christ. I wonder if they're a Jaguars fan. They really just shut that bitch down. I don't know. Bila Sport, everyone said on the Bila, they're all done. It just shut on them too. Damn, dude, what's going on?
Title game December 18. This is a modification from the original decision postponed until spring. And in addition, with daily COVID testing...
No, they're showing ESPN, dog. They really shut all of it down. They shut it all down. What the fuck? I was watching that. Well, I hope I'm just they just glitched out and people said, I'm out. Hold on. What is that? The chat is acting like the game's just off. Like, the alt feed is buffering. NFL Network isn't working. Oh, well, the game's on. Fucking, I don't care. The crack streams ain't even working. Oh, there it is.
A lot about
hey!
these two quarterbacks for Miami. The young man, Tua Tagovailoa, and his veteran.
Oh, maybe.
Helper and Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ah, there you go.
What's that relationship been like this year with these two, Christina?
Well, much like.
Stop eating cake. Maybe.
This game, Ryan Fitzpatrick has had a shadow throughout.
It's super buffy and laggy, dude.
This
it's
game and
fucking
this season.
bullshit.
He said Tua Tagovailoa asked.
Fuckers gotta get their shit together. Oh, the fucking game's over. Who cares? I don't want to watch the Jaguars fucking struggle bus fucking try and get to 20-31. Either way, the game's over, basically. There's like 2 minutes left, guys. I don't want to watch a bunch of shit football. Ugh. God damn it. Why you guys being mean to Jerry? No, just kidding. Yeah, I know. They're going to let Tua get on the field at all. He's like, nah, Tua, I'll finish the game out, buddy. You take that helmet right off. Yeah, I do not put Tua in this one. Jerry the vegan. Yeah, Jerry. I thought something happened like COVID related. No, nothing COVID related happened. Yeah, we're the top animal. That's why we should eat the other animals. Yeah, don't forget that. You know animals eat each other, right? All of them? Like they all eat other animals, especially omnivores, like other primates. You know, primates are omnivores, right? They have to eat a lot of protein. No. Most species don't cannibalize. So, most animals don't eat their own because that causes problems. Did you know that actually? If a cow eats another cow, they'll get very sick. So they don't eat each other. No, humans don't. Just like most primates, they don't eat each other. We're at the top of our food chain, of all the food chains. We can eat everything. Smarter than everything. That's the difference. I mean, it wasn't always like that. Humans weren't. Oh, shit. And Xavier Howard gets a pick. Go eat some leaves for dinner. Yeah, who's going to stop me? A lion, I'll shoot it. Picked? Yeah, Minshew got picked. Minshew's having a bad day. Let's go look at my fantasy and see how much I got fucked over by the players I started today. Fucking garbage ass fucking Cole I picked up. I got fucked, dude. Oh, not bad. James Robinson got me 30 points. Not bad at all. That pickup by James Robinson, what a snatch up. 30 points. Dang, oh dang. That makes up for the 8 points by him. Get pasta for dinner. Yeah, pasta's not vegan. He never said he was vegan. I think he said he's vegetarian. But look at that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go look at my other teams. I hope I started James in more teams. I really hope I didn't fuck that up. Okay, I didn't have him on this team. That's all right. Well, I already have Jacobs and Gordon on this team, so I didn't need a running back. Okay, that's good. Keenan Cole, he's going to fuck me this week, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yeah, on this one too. Son of a bitch. That's okay. 8 points ain't bad. Yeah, not bad. Look at that. 42 points from my running backs. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Got 30 fucking points from James Robinson. Balled the fuck out. 2 touchdowns. And then Gaskin's got 12. That's not bad. Have a good day, man. Because he's obese. Yeah, we know, man. We know. See, we got 8 and 12. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for a start. Oh, no, everybody. I think I'm going to get out of here now. This is a hilarious end of the stream. Dang old 24 dislikes. That's all you were able to do, college basketball talk. All you left was 24 dislikes. That's sad, my friend. None of my competition had no one playing, so still it was 4-0. I had a couple guys. I think I had one guy in every league. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I don't know, figure it out. We'll figure it out what we're going to do tomorrow. Tigers game for sure, and then maybe the 4K celebration stream, so that'll be fun. See you guys later. See you for the Tigers tomorrow. Tigers Royals. Peace.